so I'll assume it's correct.
All right.
Welcome everybody to Saturday night Booze and Pops with the three of us.
Hi.
As the title of the video said tonight, it's Saturday night. It's not like there's anything else to do.
Nothing is the answer.
As the title exactly.
Sorry,
Dude, my internet is horrible tonight.
So, all right. Let's see. Who all do we have here? We've got like 22 people watching already.
Same old, same old. That's right.
Yep. Magoo, Kiwi, Sin, South Georgia Phoenix, Ness, Poppin' Son.
Magoo asked me if there was Booze and Pops tonight. I wanted to reply, there's been a Booze and Pops every night this year. Every Saturday night this year.
Yeah. Well, he asked where it was, and I'm like, on the Booze and Pops channel at 7.
Cam Funko goes live. No, Bob.
No.
Already, Magoo? That's just me.
Wait, what did he say? Oh. Sean is back means less people and less joining the stream.
That's just rude.
We had a full stream last week.
I saw that. I saw that Tickles joined.
She did.
Get out of here, Poppin' Country.
As did Alexandra for a very, very brief moment.
So brief, we saw arm, eyes, and gone.
My pizza just got here, Magoo. If you want to come over, you can have some pizza.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
All right. Let's see. So let's get to what we would normally be doing here. And is it here? Oh, here we go. There we go. Drink and pickup of the week.
Fancy.
Mr. Wah.
I'm drinking Hofbrau Oktoberfest. And pickup of the week is something was 2 nights ago and is actually worked on already being traded away. But it is Joffrey.
It's too bad he doesn't have purple lips.
Why is it pickup of the week if you're trading it?
Because I don't have shit else. Actually, I do. I just don't feel like getting on a friggin' footstool to get up there and grab it.
What about what you were showing us before this started?
I was told I'm not allowed to show that.
By who?
By the bald guy over there.
Oh.
By the asshole.
I said scribbles don't count.
Oh, all right. Fair enough.
This dickhead right here.
You can show it.
He's over there.
It's a picture of some football player with scribbles on it.
Yeah, we don't know what that is, but Brian seems to like it.
Quite a bit.
He says there's a certificate of sure, Lisa, that sounds good. A certificate of authenticity of scribbles.
That's correct, Zach. It is Trent Green.
Sean.
Yes.
How about you this week?
Drink. I will go. I don't know how you say that. Fear the Movie Lions, or it's got 3 slashes in front of it. Fear the Movie Lions, double IPA. Love this beer. And pick up. Thank you, Joe, and Sarah Aldrich for a Gray Fullbuster.
Nice.
Very, very happy to have a semi-complete fairy tale set. Thank you, Bob.
Lisa, I want a Frosty, some fries, and a chili.
That will all be disgusting by the time it gets to you.
I want a Baconator with no bun and chili.
I'll be getting the Baconator.
And all its greasy goodness.
It's a very James type sandwich. It's got nothing except goodness.
Meat, well, beef, cheese, and bacon. Nothing wrong with any of that.
And mayonnaise.
No, I get plain.
And diarrhea.
You don't have ketchup or mayonnaise?
Ooh.
That's a dry sandwich.
It's a delicious sandwich.
I'm not going to disagree with that.
It's they probably like put bacon grease on there on the bread.
Joe, what they do is they put it in a salad container, funny enough, and just no bun. It's just big slabs of beef and bacon.
Yep.
It sounds good.
All right. So for me, I'm still drinking the Taco Truck Lager. And I think my primary pickup of the week is going to go with Otto.
Solid pickup. Good gift, too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, obviously in the video, we were not expecting that. So,
James, you are being trolled by your wife.
No, that's just a fact.
I'm not worried at all. So
my sisters have a big thing about dating guys who don't seem to eat vegetables. So luckily, James is on the West Coast.
Oh, I actually do eat vegetables.
Oh, well, I mean,
just not on. I don't mix things. Is my big thing.
Oh, okay. Isn't that like a shit? Now I'm not gonna like an Asperger's thing. You don't have Asperger's, do you, James?
I don't quite meet the qualifications.
I'm not being an asshole by asking that question, am I?
No,
Okay.
no, I do not quite meet the stuff for Asperger's.
Okay.
I'm probably close though.
That thing just rings that bell for me.
Yeah.
And now I just feel like an asshole. Yep. Next question.
Doesn't bother me one bit. I've been called much worse, or asked if I've had much worse.
What's up, Smitty?
I don't think there's a Sean with a W here, Bob. Unless you want to claim that title. They got rid of that diagnosis?
They did, technically.
Asperger's is no longer a thing?
It's all autism.
Oh, it's just, yeah, well, it's on the autism spectrum. I was aware of that.
Yeah, no, they no longer have any of like the Asperger's and stuff like that. It's just you have autism and then varying degrees of autism on how much it affects your life, basically.
I gotcha. Well, Sean with a U is the confused, backwards ass British spelling. Yeah,
Mike on the phone spells it how it wants. This is true. This is true.
Now, I've been listening to a comedian who tells he's got one of those things where he like doesn't believe in attention deficit disorder, and he's like, "Oh, we knew a kid with Asperger's when I was growing up. He couldn't let the juice from his fruit cocktail touch his sandwich during lunch period, or he'd freak out." So,
Yes,
yeah, it's the whole mixing thing.
yeah.
German.
Sean with a U is the real German way.
There's no Sean's in Germany.
I will say the beer that Brian's got tonight, I've had in Germany at the Hofbrauhaus, and I've had it from the bottle. Way better from the Hofbrauhaus.
No,
Still very good from the bottle, though.
of course it is.
It's a big dude. He actually used to have his own show, and I'm not going to be able to think of the show either. Now I have to Google it.
Big Dude used to have his own show. That could be a bunch of people.
Yeah, but in my brain, he has a face.
Ah. He doesn't have a face with us yet. We just know he's a big dude who had a TV show.
Maybe his name's Bill.
Bill?
Mm-hmm. That's not right. It's not Bill. Damn.
No. So, yes, Lisa, that one's also would be considered a pickup of the week. I was trying not to be too greedy and show too many things. But the Geek Cult Tiny Ghost as well.
Yeah.
Nice. No, way bigger than Louis C.K.
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr is way smaller than Louis C.K.
Are you talking size-wise?
Physically fat and large.
That was loud.
What the hell is his name? I keep wanting to say King of Queens, but it's not Kevin James. It's a different show that was rerun like King of Queens hundreds of millions of times. Get it. Hello, Devin. Shit. Now I'm going to sit here Googling fat comedians for the next hour.
Mike and Molly, the dude from Mike and Molly.
What's his name?
I can't remember.
I think that might be him. I think that's him. What's his name?
Grump is saying Billy Gardell.
That sounds right. All right, hold on. Let me Google Billy Gardell.
Oh, by the way, I also want to share because I don't think I showed this. I don't know if Lisa showed this stuff or not. So last Sunday while we were at that parking lot sale, Pop and Hand stopped by with Pop Chick. And they had a couple more things that they dropped off for me. Got the key from the Goonies. Which
It is Billy Gardell, guys. That is correct. And it was Mike and Molly Brown.
And a Patchwork Sloth.
Ah, sweet.
Nice.
So very excited about that stuff. I know Justin was just in here, so or Andrea was in here under Pop and Hand. I don't know.
Don't let Luau see it.
Yeah, he can see it. By the way, is Luau still missing data? Do you guys know?
I believe so.
Okay.
No,
And he sees it. And you are still okay. Okay.
They're making a machine movie about Bert going to Russia. I have no idea what any of that references.
What?
That's what Grump said.
I had no idea what that is either.
None of that hit any part of my brain.
Right? It's a machine.
Oh, Bert Kreischer. Okay, now that makes sense. Bert Kreischer is a comedian who won Rolling Stone's like Partier of the Year. It's like 15 or 20 years ago. But he's freaking hilarious. I don't know what a machine movie is still, Grump. But yes, I'm trying to pick up on this. Bert Kreischer's story about taking acid and going to Disney World is freaking hysterical. Oh, The Machine's a comedy special. Okay. Everything I listen to is Pandora related. So I recognize all the names and I see these guys over and over. But I don't know any of the comedy specials. I can't remember the TV shows they've been on. Yeah. No, he tells a joke about taking some acid called Purple Jesus and going with three fat guys on the Peter Pan ride that's built for 2 children. It's hard for me to watch a comedian. I do it when I'm driving, or I listen to him when I'm in the shower.
Yeah.
I did try and watch the Dave Chappelle special last weekend, and one of the fiancés of the people I was with was really harshing my Dave Chappelle buzz.
How can you listen to this? It's so racist.
It's funny.
Right? Hi, Alexandra.
Hi. Are you going to come on tonight?
Sean, you're here. I don't think she will.
Am I
I
really
don't-
that big of a deterrent for other people joining?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I keep hearing, oh, Sean's here. Nobody else is going to join.
Tickle says you should have punched her in the mouth.
I don't think that would have gone over well with the whole crowd there. Although most people were with me. That's like when all the normal people just kind of take a drink and then we stare over at the English majors.
Ah, yes. Sure, I'll come on. I don't. That's what I was going to say. I don't believe you.
Magoo's already ready. Kiwi couple wants to come on. That'd be new.
They tried to.
They tried last week.
Didn't work. Alexander said not Magoo.
Ness, I'm pretty sure we're all just tired.
Yeah, I can fight off being tired by just drinking. My brain just shuts off, if you guys haven't noticed.
Wait, your brain shuts off?
Depending on how tired I am, that my brain will be like, all right, I'm going to sleep, putting this shit on autopilot for the rest of the night.
Is that when we start getting this?
Oh, that's later in the night. The little Stevie Wonder movements. Yeah.
with
That'll
the
come later.
with the anytime anybody says something, fuck you.
That's code for leave me alone.
Right? There ain't nothing wrong with that.
The place we stayed at was pretty awesome. I think it was about 5,500, 6,000 square feet, which was a ridiculous amount of space for a weekend place. But it had a pool hall, tiki bar, and arcade in the basement where you could play like original Mortal Kombat,
Oh, nice.
Street Fighter 2, like old, like I say old, but like mid 90s arcade
Right.
games.
Nice.
And then
Yeah, the pictures looked awesome.
well, I didn't take a whole lot of pictures, but I did send you guys a few videos.
Yeah. Or yeah, videos, pictures, whatever you were sending to us of what was going on.
The
Yeah,
tiki
look.
bar was fun. It was a little rundown, but we did play something. I think it was called Passcodes. I don't know if you guys have played that before.
I may or may not have.
It's like a grid of face down cards and 2 teams. Each team has like a clue giver, and you got to come up with a word to get your team to guess, which tiles are yours.
Okay.
But if they say the wrong tile, they lose or their turn ends, depending on how bad it is. Hello, JJ. Joe was high and drunk last week?
So, Joe, if you had just had the edibles, you would not be high from them because it takes typically an hour to 2 hours for the edibles to really get into your system. I do know that much.
What guy? Oh, he's crying about Winnie the Pooh. You be quiet, Alexandra. Hey, Tats.
Okay. Joe had smoked beforehand, so he'd have the immediate high to lead into the extended high from edibles.
Did Just a Brat change their name?
I think so.
Just a Brat, did you change your name? I feel like I've talked to you before.
I believe she's been in here the past few weeks, but I can't remember what her name was. I believe
She was Autumn.
Adam Rain. Yes.
There we go. There it is.
I was going to say, I think Sin brought her over to the dark side that we have going on over here.
Oh, Sin. Then the Baby Shark remix I listened to like 10 times already.
Will the two of you shut the fuck up?
Sorry, Brian. Jeez.
Yeah, we're just trying to host a live stream here. Why don't you calm down?
Fucking Duke and Zoe. I don't think so, Lisa. Sorry, Duke and Zoe just keep randomly fucking barking for no apparent reason.
Well, Lisa, you've shown yourself in this stream, so all of your fans are coming out. Wait, isn't she driving?
I hope she's not driving when she's writing in here, but
She's probably
Yes.
sitting in the drive-through window or something.
yeah.
Casey is going down tomorrow, says Batman Popster.
Who are they playing?
I don't know. Baltimore. Oh, oof.
That should be a good game. I don't know if Casey's going down, but it should be a good game.
The Ravens secondary is not healthy right now.
She says she's on the freeway.
Yes.
Actually, she says she's on their freeway.
There.
I like it when you do that right there. And Poppin' Country is moving, but said after November 1st they would be willing to jump on.
Cowboys.
Eric, nobody wants to listen to your shit.
That's all you'll hear.
No. I'll just leave. There's no way I'm listening to that. He sends me enough like stupid gifts. Where's my phone? The last crap he sent me where I was like, I'm not talking to you anymore today.
So Kansas City is working, I think, on something for Jalen Ramsey, or they're going after Patrick Peterson. One of the two.
One of those trying to finish off, hopefully being able to make a helping guarantee a Super Bowl run.
Yeah, you're a dick, Eric. Monday morning with this shit. Look at this. Can you guys read that?
Not really. Let me make you big.
This is the shit he sends me on Monday morning. Like, really?
Yeah, the Chiefs will either go after Ramsey or Patrick Peterson. They cleared up about $11 million more in cap space. So right now they've got almost $23 million in cap space for this season. So
Eat a dick, Joe. Eat a weed-filled dick. What's
So
the
Lisa, you need to say hi to Alexandra. Hi to
yeah,
Alexander, you want to see the red one? It's got stuff sitting on top of it. So I can take a picture and send it to you. Is that okay?
Hey Foxy Roxy, how's it going?
Just make Alexandra happy.
Right. And Lisa sent a couple eggplants Joe's direction for you, Sean.
Yep. There you go. Thanks, Lisa. All right. There you go, Alexandra.
Are you taking pictures and sending stuff?
I took a picture of the red one because she wants to see it.
Ah, gotcha.
Uh,
Go for it.
Chap, I don't have much drive to go anywhere near the state of Massachusetts. Not even to see the Chiefs play the Pats. I don't know why. It's just like Brittany keeps telling me I have to go to Boston someday, but
Why?
I was
I
going to
don't-
say,
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm pretty sure I can live with not ever making it to Boston.
I've been to Boston. Why?
I have a cousin who lives in Boston, and yeah, I don't really want to.
See,
that
Brittany knows how much of a history buff I am, so I like things like the Freedom Trail and all those kind of things. That would be cool, but I don't know if that's enough to make me go.
I get that, but it's Boston.
You'll bring Pumpkinhead. You can go to Boston. You're white. You're fine.
I mean, if you like Sam Adams, go to Boston.
The only way I'll go, the only way I'll go to Boston is if I go the same day that they released the Sam Adams Utopia, and I can assured to get a bottle of it. That's the only way that would probably happen, unless we're driving to Maine, because Brittany wants to go to Maine, where she used to live.
Gotcha.
So we would drive through on the way up, I assume.
Hey, Boondock Pops, welcome in. And Bob, I'm pretty sure Boston is probably just like Fallout 3
No, Alexandra, no dibs.
with the mutants and everything.
Yeah, Brittany wants to take a vacation up to Maine at some point. She wants to go up to the whole Northeast, which is fine. I'm sure it's nice up there. I'm sure it's beautiful up there. If I had a choice to go to some mountains and stuff like that, I'd rather go somewhere like Colorado or
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
Maine has got some really great hiking trails, and it is way the hell up there.
Yeah,
It would be a super long drive
yeah.
for you guys, especially. But I mean, if you're going to go up there for food, that's one thing. If you're going to go up there for, I don't know, history, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect, I don't know, for me, it's not a vacation destination. I always need water. So, I mean, I guess I could go up there and stay on a lake.
Yeah, I don't know. She loved it up there apparently, so she's like, I don't know. She wants me to go up there, so I guess one of these days we'll make it up there. But to see places like Fenway would be cool. Go by the Sam Adams Brewery, see all of the historical stuff. That would be cool to go through there and see.
Boo, Fenway.
I just see Fenway. You know what I mean?
Boo.
Now, I'd still be going through New York and would go by Yankee Stadium, even though it's across the street from the original Yankee Stadium that has now been demolished.
Hi, Sharky Pops.
But it
Hi,
was,
Sharky Pops.
it was made to look exactly like the old Yankee Stadium. So,
Fenway?
no, Yankee. Because I'd go through New York, too. Never been there.
It's like that, except they made it a lot smaller.
Yeah, that's what I heard. They made the stadium itself smaller. There's less seats, everything, but they made it look just like the old Yankee Stadium.
And they want it to encompass more home runs for their crappy team.
Yeah.
You damn straight, Spitty Rock. But I don't like the Yankees either.
I'm a Royals fan, so I had 2 good years.
All the history you want below the Mason-Dixon line will fly that Confederate flag, I guess.
Who said that?
Boondock Pops.
Hooey!
I've been to a lot of Civil War battlefields where the South got their ass kicked. and I thought it was pretty cool while I was there. I may live in the South, but I'm a Yankee at heart.
I would gladly go see Wrigley, but I've been to Chicago a million times.
Yeah, we've been by Wrigley when I was younger.
Start playing dueling banjos. That is the name of Brian and Brittany's channel, especially their intro music.
Yeah, I don't know where Brittany came up with that, but whatever.
You're close to the Florida-Bama line.
You guys could be redneck Riviera pops.
Boom.
You live 8 miles from Wrigley, it's trash. Fair enough.
Alexander, I think the correct question is, why is Chicago?
Who is Chicago? Now, chap. Why are you Blimp Cat?
Why am I blimp cat?
That's Lisa's question.
Because I'm shaped like a blimp. Exactly, Ness. I'm cheap and he's got a purty mouth.
Cheap and purty mouth, Bob.
Can't tell you how much crap I got when I first moved down here. They were like, your voice is weird. I'm like, your fucking voice is weird. Fuck off.
I don't know what you're talking about. My voice ain't weird.
Shut the hell up. Go away.
You got a purty mouth, boy.
Squeal like a pig.
There are some not very bright individuals that live in Pensacola, so
There are not bright individuals that live everywhere.
well,
Now I know that there are areas that they're more amassed, but yeah.
yeah, I watched some of the what was that show, Live Rescue videos. They like to be in Sacramento a lot, don't they?
I think, well, yeah, I think it's one of those where like Live PD likes particular areas, and I think Live Rescue is in certain areas. And some of it's who will allow them to be there,
Yeah.
because people get upset about, oh, you showed me on TV and I was getting in trouble or whatever. And it's like, if you weren't breaking a law, you got pulled over or whatever is going on. So yeah.
Karen Roberts, tell your husband he's a douche.
Stereotype Southern people much. I've lived in Pensacola, Florida for 22 years.
I mean, there's not much to talk about with Southern people. Get a little Pabst Blue Ribbon and a little Confederate flag, and give me a beat up pickup truck.
They
I can
don't
see
drink
something.
Pabst in the South.
Oh, they drink it all over Southern Virginia, all fucking over, and West Virginia.
Maybe, but you come down this way, it's Bud Light, Bud, Natty Light,
Budweiser and Bud Ice, I could see.
Right. Some Coors.
Florida isn't the South. I live in Pensacola,
He lives
also
more
known
in
as
Alabama.
Lower Alabama.
Yeah, there's a line in Florida where you can just like hack off the top of it, and it's still
It's
Alabama, Georgia.
Once you get west of Tallahassee,
Natty Light. Joe, were you Southern? Where's Joe from?
Ohio, I thought.
I was gonna say.
Get out of here with the Roll Tide crap.
Jesus. That's just
Nobody
the,
actually likes Alabama.
it's the first thing they're taught when they're that age. McDonald's chicken nuggets, Roll Tide, Nick Saban. That's it.
I've lived in the southern states of the U.S. more than I have anywhere else. I lived in Tennessee for almost 10 years and then went to Virginia and then came to Pensacola. So,
Oh, chap, you're in Boston. You're drinking PBR.
You got Sam Adams right there.
Seriously. I mean, James lives in California. I'm drinking California beer all day. Every time it's available here, I drink Stone.
South Georgia, Phoenix. Where are you from? Like Valdosta? Sorry.
I'm just not a big IPA fan, so
Oh, I love Stone.
there's some that I do like. Every once in a while, I'll get some beer from was it Ruthstaller, which is nearby. But yeah,
I've not tried that. What's the beer you're drinking again? Is it taco beer?
Taco Truck Lager.
Is it just a regular golden lager?
Yeah,
I can drink those. I like Devil's Backbone a lot.
I'm really hoping Nebraska did something this evening.
Brian JJ says he's in Valdosta.
Yeah, I knew he was in Valdosta.
Yeah, Eric Magoo is from Southern Canada.
technically, pretty much all of us live in the south of something.
True.
Can't get much more. Well, I guess you could. I mean, you hit the ocean, or not the ocean, but the Gulf of Mexico, but you do have southern Florida, which is basically New York.
What? How?
There's nothing but old retirees from upstate New York or from New York City.
Oh, you're talking like down in the Keys and
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The ritzy area of Florida.
Yes.
Yeah.
West
Is that the area that
stuff like that.
that Vanilla Ice is always redoing houses in?
Probably.
You're in East Texas. Is there a different? I mean, depending on which area of Texas, does anything change except the football team you root for?
Not really.
There is nothing in Texas.
It's barbecue and football.
And the barbecue is kind of questionable.
Oh, dude, there's some amazing barbecue in Texas. I've been to several places where they do that open pit, like in the middle of the restaurant. Oh, I love that.
AEOJ Collects, welcome in.
I'll still take my Kansas City and Memphis barbecue over Texas barbecue.
Kansas City barbecue is good. I actually do not like East Coast barbecue. I don't like that vinegary crap.
Yeah. Well, it's just pork. That's it.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the sauces. Like,
Oh, I
Kansas
know.
City, you get the sweet sauce. I like that.
See, I like Memphis barbecue because Memphis doesn't put a lot of sauce on everything. Everything is dry rubbed.
Which
He's
is Canadian, and he knows what we think.
Nebraska didn't win, actually. Nebraska is still playing.
Boo, Patrick. That's exactly the barbecue. Like, your barbecue should not be orange. It should not be covered with mustard and vinegar. That's not barbecue.
You know what color Alabama barbecue sauce is? White.
Pass?
Yeah.
My barbecue sauce needs to be that deep red.
If I do sauce, it's gotta be sweet, but it's also gotta have that punch of that smokiness and spiciness also.
There's a chain that has one of my favorite barbecue sauces, and I think this is why they're a chain, but Dave's Barbecue has one called Devil Spit Barbecue, and I love that. It's just fire and sweetness.
Oh, yes, Brian did say he likes a good dry rub.
I'm assuming that means several things.
Dry rubbed ribs from Rendezvous in Memphis. Damn.
And right, Grump, you know what barbecue isn't very good? Any California barbecue.
Yes, he was talking about Famous Dave's. That
Yes.
place lasted a whole like 6 months in Pensacola before it got closed down.
Famous Dave's the devil spit barbecue is what I love about them. It's not any menu item that's good. It's just that sauce. I'll literally go there and get a bacon cheeseburger with that sauce drenching it.
Excuse me. Shit, I should have taken ribs out of the freaking freezer.
Born and raised in Memphis. Well, chime in here, Boondock Pops. What's your take on the barbecue?
Boondock Pops, I lived in Tipton County and in Millington for 7 years. So if you're born and raised in Memphis, you should know where that is.
And you say barbecue's no good in California. I would say pizza has its place in California, but there's always an exception to the rule. You can find one good place that makes it well.
Oh yeah, I would agree with that.
I could probably move to California, start a barbecue restaurant, and make a killing out there.
I do know there's one place that I do like, but yeah, it's one place.
It's usually how it is.
House of Chicken and Ribs.
Sounds good. I'm down.
It is delicious
Got
in-house.
in the name.
Yep, everything's made in a house. So
Grump, I mean, I've had good thin crust pizza, and the best frozen, well, my favorite frozen pizza is California Pizza Kitchen. I don't know if that's actually made in California, but I like it.
California Pizza Kitchen's here, so.
It's a chain, though. I've seen it in Chicago and New York. And
You're right, Ness. It is me, and I am a picky eater. But even with that, I mean, if somebody barbecues something good, somebody barbecues something good.
yeah, I was gonna say, does being a picky eater really deter you from eating any kind of like just straight delicious meat?
At
No.
some point, Alexandra, yes.
No games. No games. We're gonna talk about barbecue, and everyone's gonna get drunk and fall asleep.
Yep. Grump, I'm assuming you may be talking about Amici's Pizza, since that's a little further than that away, though.
Yes, it does. I don't even know what I said, Ness.
Have either of you ever had burn ends?
Yeah.
It's the greatest piece of barbecue ever made.
I've had burn ends in Kansas City in that nice restaurant that's built into storage containers on the water there in KC.
Oh, that's right there on the river.
Yes, and it's like it's a high like 4 or 5 star restaurant, and it's built into like shipping containers.
Shit, what's the name of that place?
I've also been to the place where all the large black women curse you out the whole time you're ordering.
Where they yell at you when you walk in the door, asking you what you want to order.
Yeah, what do you want, fat ass? I
Oh.
would like some ribs, please.
Gates
Go sit fat
Barbecue?
ass over there. I'm like, all right.
You're talking about Gates.
Which one?
It's got to be Gates Barbecue.
The one where they yell?
Yeah,
That sounds right.
it's in the place looks like a dive.
Yeah, it looks like a shithole.
Yeah, and it's not too far away from Arrowhead.
No, there's another one where you can go inside and they yell at you like that, and it's in
Dick's Last Resort.
yeah, that's probably it.
They've got one in Vegas. That's inside the Excalibur. They've got them other places too.
Well, there's one where it's just like a food truck type walk up where you go and you get yelled at, and there's another one where you go inside. I've been to both of those. But yes, burn ends was where you were going.
Burn ends are, to me, the greatest piece of barbecue ever freaking found.
That place that I was talking about that's on the river, you can get a prime rib barbecued. The whole prime rib is like smoked and then charred on the outside. That was good.
McGuire's here in town.
You can get a side of burn ends with it too.
Oh, nice. The place here in town, McGuire's, they actually smoke their prime rib.
I've been there too.
Oh, shit is delicious.
Yep.
The place with all the dollars all over the ceiling and the walls and everything.
Every time I go somewhere, I try and eat at the best restaurant wherever the locals say is the best. Kiwi couple, hello.
I'm sure I can figure out why Ness thinks spit roast is just funny.
Yes.
Which reminds me, I haven't seen Steven yet tonight.
Right?
Could be asleep.
He very easily could be. And I wouldn't blame him for being asleep.
Chap, I'm going to assume that that's a northerner joke. Because you be damn straight that barbecue rubbing at Dick's Last Resort is fantastic.
Nope. Just a second.
Montana's. I don't think I've been to Montana's.
I'm just hoping I'm not ever gonna have to go up. Well, I want to go to Montana someday, but I don't want to go for work.
Ugh.
Yeah, we have every state agency that has our software is going to be in the office Wednesday and Thursday. So I actually don't think I'm going to be allowed to wear shorts and flip flops and a t-shirt to work those 2 days.
Boo.
Yeah.
Never heard that one, Bob. I sleep when I blink.
Just try to see if they'll run in here.
Is that the noisemaker?
I took the cone off of it. And now it's just this.
Yeah, the cone didn't survive real well.
No, it drives Zoe insane.
All you can eat ribs for $12.99. I'm gonna guess that those are not pork or beef. Just a brat, that's horse meat. And if they're baby back ribs, those are cats.
I'm not going shirt and tie. That's definitely not happening. Lisa!
Hagrid! Alexander, every time you ask, it gets delayed by 10 minutes. No, they're not beef. Not for $12.99 all you can eat. Brian and I will go in there and put them out of business. Well, maybe not anymore.
At a slower pace, but yeah.
Canadian barbecue doesn't count. Well, I mean, I've never had Canadian barbecue.
I don't know what moose tastes like.
Canadian cows are cheap. Oh, if we're talking $12.99 Canadian all you can eat, that shit's not made of meat. You can call it a moose if you want, but that thing is just as much goose meat as it is moose meat.
Moose, muskrat, beaver,
tofu, chicken bone, twig, tofu again. How are they doing that pink slime thing at McDonald's? Because that's the ribs you're eating from for $12.99. Joe. Hey, sauce is cheap, Joe.
Hagrid.
Water, brown sugar, and ketchup, man. Goes a long way.
Right? Oh, Sin, come on.
What did he say?
That sled dog that broke a leg last week.
Jeez. Well, I mean, that was my comment with the horse. $12.99 Canadian is cheap. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fucking chap. Up here, we call chicken at Chinese restaurants beach chicken, straight up seagull meat.
We just call it cats down here. But then what's the which dog is that? Did you see that?
That's Lucy.
Lucy!
Lucy! Hagrid!
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 Hagrid! You want treats?
Oh!
Ooh. You call it cat dog? I hope it's not dog meat. Haggy! You want dinner?
What the hell was that?
He looked at that. Hagrid.
Oh, you stop making noise at me.
You hear that? That dog is huge. He's like 135 pounds, right?
He's making noise now. He's massive. Zoe, go lay down, sweetie.
Hagrid. James, how big is Hagrid?
He's muted, I think. He mutes his actual mic.
Oh. Your mom's dog is way bigger than Hagrid? Must be a very large dog.
And then there we go.
There you go. 170, says Grump. That was a hell of a Wendy's order he just carried.
I think there was more than Wendy's that was purchased prior. I think that was a, hey, do you want me to get this on my way home?
That was Wendy's plus Funko Pops for Saturday afternoon.
Yeah. Ethel just keeps going back and forth. She's just excited. She's like, what's going on?
That's Cosmo.
Hi, kitty.
Appa! Lucy! Yes, and then there was one. I'm not as entertaining tonight. I started not feeling all that great this afternoon, so if you guys notice anything weird about me, that's what it is. Sorry. Thank you, Alexander. I'm sitting on it right now, chap. Hello, Nicole. Sen, are you a voyeur? I love it. I absolutely love this. I saw this shit earlier.
What? Oh. Yeah. Well, at least one of them stood for something.
Well, tried to.
Or kneeled for something, I should say. People were raiding Area 51 yesterday?
Yeah, like hundreds of people instead of the thousands. With only hundreds of people, they all, I guarantee, if they really wanted, all of them could get mowed down with 150 cal. And they didn't really raid it. They're all out there camping.
How big is that dog, Ness?
Was
It
it
was like a
Mastiff?
big, fluffy baby.
Was it a Mastiff?
Yeah.
Mastiffs can get big. Brittany's brother had a French Mastiff. His name was Brutal. It's freaking huge.
200,000 people were supposed to rate. What? I've not heard of this.
Who do I think gets signed to a team first, Brown or Cap? Brown.
That dog weighs over 325. That's a big dog. I would like to see a 325-pound dog.
What's up, Dugas? What are you doing, Duke? Duke, come here. Come here. Don't be creepy. Come here. All right, well then fuck off.
They should be, because Pittsburgh is currently screwed.
Yeah, we'll see what Mason Rudolph does.
I didn't even know there was a Rugby World Cup Kiwi couple.
I haven't watched any of it. I thought about watching some of it, but it's in Japan, so it's on in the middle of the friggin' night.
Yes, his poop would be the size of your dog. Really? Are you just going to continuously beg for pizza? Here.
Oh, Bob.
There you go. You got pizza.
I wasn't sure if the U.S. team actually qualified for it. I know. Watch Mason Rudolph actually be good.
I don't care if he's good or not, just as long as he throws the ball at Vance McDonald.
Did you actually get Papa John's? I know you're a Domino's guy.
I like Papa John's better, but Domino's is way cheaper.
No, chap. I can't say that I've ever watched my dog lick their balls and thought, hey, why don't I try to lick my own? Have you seen the size of me?
I can't lick my own balls.
It's a long fucking distance.
It's too difficult, chap.
Chap, you're disgusting. I'm not licking dog balls. I see where you went there with that. Antonio Brown, first player to have 3 jerseys on a discount rack.
In the same year.
Ness. So what does Eli do now that he's no longer the starting quarterback?
I'm assuming he's going to sit there and laugh.
He'll probably cry like a little baby like he did when he was drafted.
Well, that's a fact. No, that's definitely a fact, Grump.
Yeah. Is that all he's getting this year? Is 1.2? Oh, per game.
That's per game.
Yeah. I'm gonna say there's no way he's only making 1.2 for a season.
Not when Kirk Cousins making almost 30 and has yet to win a playoff game.
Patrick, you're hilarious. Denver will have a struggling time doing anything this season.
Is that his assumption if Brown goes there? Dak is going to have some ridiculous contract.
Dak doesn't need a ridiculous contract.
No, but he'll get it.
We'll see how the year plays out. They're not going to pay him before the year's out.
They're going to be too busy paying an OC to pay Dak. Or promoting him.
I think Jerry Jones's strategy is to try and let Dak trip himself up.
Yep,
It does not seem to be working thus far.
Yeah.
not so far. But it is the Cowboys. They do have the rest of the year to fuck it up.
True.
Bye, Nicole.
See, Miss Dorton. The other thing is, Dak could take him all the way to the Super Bowl, and then Jerry Jones has gotten a Super Bowl for free. I mean, I think Dallas would be stupid not to pay him if he continues this for another 3 or 4 weeks.
I mean, I need him to do it for another 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I think most of their offensive line is pretty much locked up. I think their defensive line is in jeopardy if Dak takes a lot of money.
They're locked up for the next couple years, I think, because they just paid DeMarcus Lawrence a bunch of money.
There you go. O-line's paid for 3 years. D needs help. DeMarcus Lawrence they've paid for, but I don't know that they've paid for like Byron Jones or anybody in the secondary.
Well, they just picked up Taco Charlton off of waivers.
Hello, Larry.
What's up, Larry?
Hey there.
Thank you for joining us all in our mission to not lose any weight.
Right? Who picked up Taco?
Dallas. They claimed him off of waivers.
After they cut his butt?
Wait a minute. No, I'm sorry. Miami did. Off
Oh,
of Dallas. My
because
bad.
Dallas, I was going to say Dallas cut him.
Yeah.
Why is Miami picking up anyone?
Good God, that is a huge dog.
Oh, did Ness send you the picture?
Yes.
We were saying Hagrid looked big, and Ness is like, "Yeah, the dog's not that big." Sends
Well,
us a
because I know he's a fucking mastiff, he's huge.
his head looks like it's difficult for gravity to let it off the ground.
Yes. Sorry, guys. I was thinking the Cowboys cut him, but I was saying it the wrong way.
James has got a grip full of sandwich right now.
Heck yeah.
Kind of jealous. I have pizza. I'm still kind of jealous.
I haven't seen Appa yet. I will. Oh, Appa looks nice.
I'm out of beer. I'll be right back.
Yeah, all right.
There's a fucked Appa behind me.
You guys got that already?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Was
It's taped.
Floppa? Hi, Floppa.
Aren't these cute?
Those are cute. Those are cute.
Can I just look at them?
I don't care. You can do what you want.
Cannot confirm cuteness.
Cannot confuse. It is Happy Halloween Unicornos from Tokidoki. And there are the options. There's 6. Very cute.
Brittany says cute.
Brittany
I cannot-
in here?
No, she's at work, I think.
Oh, I was gonna say, are you just speaking for her?
Yes, because I can't confirm cuteness.
Gotcha.
I don't know any better.
Well, I will tell you who I got in just a second.
Eric, You've just missed us rambling about stuff.
Surprised there's only 6.
I don't know anyone that got that Batman today, Larry.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. It's the Headless Horseman on a Tokidoki unicorn.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
It's called Spooky. He's so cute. All right, 1 down of cuteness. Next. Don't be the same thing.
Be the same thing.
Why? Then I have to send it to
Send it
Brittany.
to me.
It is the same thing. Damn it. All right, Brittany gets one.
Where'd you get those?
Hot Topic. No, Box Lunch, but they had them at Box Lunch and Hot Topic.
Okay.
So cute. There's only 6 in the series, so that's a good thing, right?
Should be.
Should be, yeah.
But
All right, well,
you bought 2 and got the same 2?
yes. I bought 2 and got the same 2.
Mm.
Well, that one will go in Brittany's box of fun.
I don't. Never mind.
Not that dirty. Back up, kid.
In Brittany's fun box?
Shush.
I mean, she might kick my ass if I did that, but
Is Avatar anime?
It would probably be considered Western anime, like Thundercats.
Doesn't it have to be like Japanese sourced for it to be anime though?
Well, if you look up Thundercats, they call it a Western anime.
Zoe, come here.
But I would say typically it probably would be Japanese.
No one,
What'd you do? Come here.
not
What'd you do?
anime.
You scratched
Magoo, yes, we opened it. We'll have a video coming out here relatively soon. Woohoo! Tickle says, I'm right.
I've never heard of Western anime. That's why I didn't challenge you. I was like, usually if I don't hear of something, then I'm not going to argue with it.
All right. Get back on the bed. We'll get back on the bed.
And chap, I am not always correct.
Tickles, that sounds like fake anime.
What?
So, Brian, these are coming to Brittany.
It's a kid robot.
Yes,
Yes.
she does not have any of those.
Good. She'll have a few.
As in, like, 11. I hope they're not all doubles.
Can I have one?
There you go.
If Brittany sends it to you,
Thanks, Lisa.
So get out of here.
um,
Go lay down.
Never heard of that. Learn something new. See, how did your wife get to be so open-minded when you're a Cowboys fan, Eric?
what's wrong? You talking smack?
He's talking to somebody else.
Don't talk smack to people who aren't here.
That helps.
Mess.
No. Stay over there.
It's usually Joji is the chat.
Right?
Ah!
Somebody's getting in trouble.
Fucking cat, man.
Sorry, cats were thinking about trying to steal Lisa's chicken sandwich.
The cats.
Yes,
That's a new one.
the gingers think they're dogs.
Ah,
They ate my pizza last night.
Yeah, one of them ate part of her pizza last night.
Better defend your food.
Oh, sin! I'm not that far out of shape. I can still move.
Hey, Eric. Bye, Karen.
See you guys. Thank you for stopping in.
what happened?
Eric
Eric
and
and
Karen
Karen.
are leaving.
Bye, guys.
Don't leave food on the counter. Where are you supposed to leave food?
I don't have cats, so I don't have to worry about that.
My cat does not get on the counter. That's what the vinegar and water spray bottle is for.
My parents used garlic and water.
Are your cats vampires?
No, cats don't like garlic.
They don't? I thought that was vampires.
Yeah.
No, I know they don't like acidity. So anything like citrusy or vinegary, kitty no like.
Hey, Scratch.
Wow. Hello,
All 6
Scratch.
on the floor.
Nice.
Goodbye. The fries are very full.
Are they?
Are you trying to reason with Joe?
That's not a good idea.
Call that a mistake.
You know what we can send, Sean?
What can we send Sean?
One of these. But we still haven't opened.
Ah, yes, we can.
What is that?
Deadpool Chimichanga.
Yep.
Oh.
I like that better anyway.
We got a whole bag of them.
Yes, we do.
I like Deadpool chimichangas. You don't believe in reasoning, Joe? Cheers. My only thought process after about 10 beers is how can I argue with this person?
It's been proven many times over.
Indeed.
I don't care how right you are. I'm just looking for a little bit of your wrongness.
Or he's just trying to agitate the fuck out of you.
Fuck you.
Sean eventually will go, okay, fuck you.
Right?
That's why the guy Brian that I was hanging out with last weekend has managed to stay friends with me for so long. Is he has that same kind of personality. One of us will get to a point where we're just absolutely belligerent, and the other one will just be like, "All right, that's enough." And yeah.
Yeah.
No?
Joe isn't drunk. Good for you, Joe. What? Jesus, Joe. God, that kills my theory that Joe likes to be peed on.
Well, he just doesn't like the urine crystals.
He said from cats. He
Yeah.
didn't say from people. There we go. Careful. Good catch.
Oh, hi. Do you want something?
You got your Kazi. Hey, Dad. Dad. Why are you sitting in your chair?
Dad, I'm gonna lick your leg. All right, your leg doesn't taste like pizza. Can I have pizza now? You should be good, buddy. Yeah, you should be good. I don't think you need anything right now. What? No. Daddy pizza. Daddy pizza. What's crazy is if I have like I can take food into the bedroom with me. Like I have the purple bed that you prop up. I got it because I don't have anywhere to sit in my bedroom. But the base that you prop up and watch TV. So I go in there and watch TV all the time. I can sit and eat food on the bed and put a plate next to me and he won't touch it. But if it's on the desk, he will sit underneath it and try and lick up onto the plate. Kazi, what are you doing? Come here.
Hagrid.
Whistle for him, Brian.
Yeah. When I was whistling, he kept turning toward the camera.
Hagrid, you don't need chicken sandwich.
Why'd you do a chicken sandwich, Dad?
Oh my god.
Jeez,
I'm gonna take the table out, dude.
he don't give a.
Jesus, Chap, did you just say Joe has no soul? Wow. Joe replied, "Souls are
Unlike people. Hey.
I don't know if I can get it out of the other pile of stickers. Oh, here it is, actually.
I get enjoyment out of Ness, Sin, and Just a Brat's conversations half the time, and Tickles is in there as well because she's just as bad.
Yeah, I would agree.
I just had it. James, did you see the sticker that Joe sent me?
So, Funkaholics,
Don't know if I saw it or not.
I opened it last night when Brian and I were live while you were probably still working. But Joe sent me a sticker that says, "I am the hype."
Does it have a picture of him on it?
No, it just says, "I am the hype."
go.
It's probably blank.
Go. Zoe, go lay down.
No, you go lay down, Dad.
Go.
Does it have his grails to trade on it?
Only the ones they'll drink you under the table for. 10 shots to 1. Guys, you gonna do 10 shots to 1?
You want salt?
You didn't help bring anything in, so there's no.
Don't you? There you go.
Shit leaking.
Now you're on camera, big buddy. Stop that.
Shit is fucking leaking everywhere.
Joe said it's basic as fuck. If he knew how to do it, Vegeta would have been on it. Joe, just send a pop to Yoj Collects and he'll make almost everything. Of course I love my dog. Doesn't mean he's not a maniac. Sit down. Where's your toy? Where's your toy? Here. There. Here's your toy. Yes, that's for Bibbles. That's true. He'll make you your Saitama logo too, Joe. No, he doesn't make stickers, Joe. He makes the image, and then you go to like any sticker company out there and upload the image. And they stick with whatever you want. James, you have company.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He just left.
Play with your toy somewhere else.
Sorry, my vape decided to start leaking.
I lost you at upload the image.
Brian, that's why I don't vape.
Joe, I can't help you if you don't understand. Upload the image.
Bob, that was my youngest son.
Cosmo.
Sit down.
Yeah, the other one squirted by as the younger one hit it backwards.
Was that Hagrid?
Yes.
What did you do? Step on her?
Yep.
Why? Why? I understand you chewing it, but why do you have to touch me with it while you chew it? It has to be pushed against Daddy while I chew it. Otherwise, it sucks. It's the shittiest toy ever.
So it must be awkward when he pushes it into your crotch.
It's only awkward when his teeth actually connect with my skin. But yeah, that is an instance where it would be awful.
Holy shit, Nebraska took the lead.
Is that what Joe's talking about?
What?
Notre Dame is reaching into his pockets?
I don't know.
Oh, are they covering the spread? Is that what you're talking about, Joe?
I know they're playing Georgia.
Yes, they are. Number 3 against number 7? Yeah.
If they score again, they could take the lead.
Oh, yeah, that's what he's talking about. They scored with like 3 minutes left and they're covering the spread. Yeah. Isn't the spread 6.5? Did they kick the extra point, Joe? Is that why you're upset? I just pulled it up.
Yeah.
Notre Dame is the guy that lives next door to Joe.
Joe, that means you made the bet too early.
Spread was 11 when you made that bet.
When the hell was that?
Why are you making that bet?
Yeah. Because that game should have been closer than 11.
Yes, $5 to donate for daily fantasy. Did you guys draft your teams? No. Double refusal?
Just haven't done it yet.
Oh. Only 7 people are in for tomorrow.
I have NYCC in a couple weeks. I know it's only $5, but it's $5.
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue with you by any means.
And they keep showing more and more stuff that is only at like NYCC.
Bob, it's funny you say that because the league is called We Like Pointy Ball. From people making that reference.
I can't help but sit here and play with my beard. I'm trying to make it straighten out a little bit.
That's not how you say or spell Brian.
That's true.
Actually, that's brain.
That's the exact reason why my parents spelt my name with a Y and not an I.
Because of brain?
They are Ness. Am I into fig pens? I'm trying not to be because they are much more expensive than Pops.
Only the extra large ones.
What's your point? I want the extra large ones.
Well, that's your problem. Regular size fig pens aren't much more expensive than a pop, or are not more expensive than a pop. So I'll have a better idea. I think it's at the end of next week when they'll announce lottery stuff. But yeah, the lottery, we can't even enter lottery for Funko until next week. And if we're not in the lottery, there's a good chance we're not getting anything from the Funko booth. So,
Boo. Extra large fig pins, Brett. It is hard to read chat backwards.
Backwards?
Yeah.
why are you reading it backwards?
Because I'll read something like
Oh, I see
Joe
what
says
you're saying.
NYCC is killing wallets, and then Tickles will be like, "That's what I said, Joe," and I'm like, "Where did Tickles last speak?" Ah,
Gotcha.
way up there.
Yeah.
So, Smitty, yes, we're going to be at NYCC on Thursday. And then we'll be hanging out doing something on Friday because Friday night we have the Tiny Ghost BIM Toy Party. Or the BIM Toy Tiny Ghost Party, whatever, however it goes. And then we fly out very early on Saturday. So basically, we have Thursday to attempt to get a whole lot of stuff.
So
Wow.
Funko does what's
Thank you.
called bird shot. They just shoot and hope that they hit something.
Yep.
They know not everybody is going to buy every single pop they release, so they release everything, hoping that someone will want a piece of each of it, each thing they release.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and tell everybody in chat. We're going to be doing this on Booze and Pops very soon.
Oh, yes.
Pocky!
I bought 5 of them.
Sounds good, Smitty.
That means Brittany's going to have one and Lisa's going to have one. Right?
I doubt Lisa will do it, will she?
Are you going to eat one right now?
No.
Poor Sean. What do you mean, poor Sean?
Magoo, I know we'll do our NYCC predictions. The Warriors pop will not be one of the ones that we will expect to be selling out from the Funko booth.
No.
He's been saying that he wants you to get one with a comic on it for the last 10 minutes.
Oh, I know.
I think the movie is too old for people that are in the target age range that Funko is trying to hit.
We're the target age range for Funko.
Right.
I was going to say, if that was
Clink, clink,
true,
clink,
that they wouldn't have made it.
Warriors, come out and play.
I know that, but when did that movie come out?
80,
79.
was it 79?
Before I was born.
Same.
They hit us with the Star Wars, which of course is
I mean, to be
Before
fair,
and
Star
after.
Wars came out in 79.
but
Actually, didn't the first one come out in 77?
yes,
77, yeah.
77, 79, and 83. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I believe that is correct.
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi was my first movie in a movie theater. So
My first movie in a movie theater was... Good Lord. The first one I can remember was Batman.
It was either Batman or Ghostbusters for me. I can't remember.
Michael Keaton Batman's the first one I remember.
there's kind of a significant number of years between those two.
Well, it wasn't Ghostbusters 1 because
Oh,
that came out in 84. It was either Ghostbusters. Seriously, it was either Ghostbusters 2 or Batman.
Yeah.
George-
Hunting with 2 minutes left?
Oh shit!
That could be interesting.
That-
And cheers, Green Bay.
That could get very interesting.
I saw the original Jurassic Park. OG Jurassic Park. Yeah, I saw Jurassic Park in the theater.
Yes, I saw it a couple times in the theater.
Empire Strikes Back was your first Grump. That's the same time frame as Warriors.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, wasn't that a recent thing?
There was one originally, I think, somewhere in the 90s.
I saw Twister in theaters, and that was a good movie to see in theaters.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Notre Dame's got the ball at their own 48.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. Georgia just punted. You watch Gremlins in theaters?
I've got it on my phone, so
Oh,
I'm just paying attention.
Ooh.
Arrgh!
that was a go Irish.
Hagrid, do you want the Irish to do something good? He knows that Lisa's getting ready to make them dinner. She's cooling off some rice, so
Yeah, while you were away, I kept trying to offer Hagrid treats and dinner, and I didn't know what his trigger word was.
Hagrid would love a baconator.
That's a word, Baconator. Hagrid, Baconator. Wolf.
Yeah, it's too hot. You need to wait.
What is she making them that's hot?
Rice.
Oh, you guys heat up the. Oh, nice.
Well, I mean, we do a few different things. The food that we got them last didn't seem to agree with them. So we've been doing rice with like chicken, stuff like that lately. So
That's what we were feeding my mom's dogs for a while. Is like rice with chicken, carrots, or green beans.
I'll typically just, instead of making the rice with water, I'll just pour straight up chicken broth in there or beef broth and let it cook in that. They go ape shit over that.
Gotta get the low sodium broth.
Well, yeah.
Cosmo eats regular dog food. Don't you, buddy?
You're talking shit about Notre Dame. They're number 7.
Who's talking shit about Notre Dame?
Joe. He's saying if they lose, they're an embarrassment to the SEC. It's 2 top 10 teams playing against each other.
Joe's pissed because Georgia couldn't cover the spread, so he's losing money. That's why Joe's pissed. He doesn't give a shit about the SEC.
And let's see. Oof.
I don't have like up-to-date stats. I just see there's 58 seconds left. Someone needs to give me an update.
Somebody was actually watching the game.
That would be helpful.
Nebraska's driving down the field. It looks like they're going to probably score again. That'll be nice.
Live game updates that are 5 minutes old.
Notre Dame called a timeout. That's why it's not changing.
No, it's not that it's not changing. I wasn't watching a live thing. Now I want to watch it live.
Yeah, I'm trying to go get. Is it on ESPN?
CBS.
Oh shit!
Yeah. That's why I can't find anything online to watch it. SEC Network?
Well, then that means it'll be on ESPN Plus.
It says it's 4th and 8 for Notre Dame at the Georgia 38. Which is a better up 4th and 9. There we go. Zach Bonifer was on it.
Duke, shut up.
Oh, you could. Yep.
All right, Georgia takes over on downs.
Oh, that's the game.
That should be the game right there. All right, thank you. What's the 1-10? Oh, 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Took me a second.
It's all right. Boise State won last night, so
That's still a team?
yeah, the team that beat your team every time they played.
It's like maybe one time in the last 20 years.
Still a win.
Give her shit, Hagrid.
He's telling James to be quiet about Boise State.
He's talking back to me, Brian.
I've got Zoe over here staring at me and whining.
Yeah, Boise State and Hawaii field colors are both a little crazy.
Yeah. I don't
Do you hear Hagrid barking?
Cosmo doesn't react at all.
Casey can give a shit.
You hear doggy? You hear doggy?
Yeah, I'm working on it. God.
He has gotten really, really obnoxious lately.
Cosmo has bee stings on his wrist from trying to eat bumblebees.
Oh. That's this one. Zoe, she thinks bees are something that are okay. Well, we call fly sky raisins because she goes around chomping at them, trying to eat them.
That's what he does.
And she's starting to try to do it with freaking bees now.
Oh, yeah. He is all about trying to eat bees off of plants when we do our walks. Bees. He loves lizards.
Yeah.
Lizards and frogs. Anything he can, try and stomp on. Oh, Bobby.
Did you just chomp at me?
It didn't look like it, but she probably got a little feisty.
I heard the teeth. Did you just chomp at me? Huh?
Was that a mid-growl yawn?
No, she goes from growling to ooh, ooh, ooh.
Is that Duke?
He's gonna probably try and jump
No,
up.
that's Zoe. What? You barking at me? Huh?
Hey, no biting.
Quit with the nibbles.
No.
That's the pit bull thing.
She grabbed one of my chin hairs when she tried to nibble. Go.
He's chewing on my hand. And he's got this new thing where he uses his paws to like grab my hand and pull it into his mouth.
Yep.
Yes. Here, you chew the toy. There you go. Chew the toy. That's a good boy.
Night break. Thanks for stopping in.
Nibbles are fun. You speak? There you go. Speak. About I asked him like 100 times earlier when I actually had little buffalo, or what are they called? Blue buffalo bites.
Yeah.
And he would not do it. He just kept staring at the little treatsies.
We found these treats at Target that are made with molasses and something. These guys go freaking bonkers over them.
They're made with what?
Molasses and something else.
He loves the W treats that James.
Can't say the name.
Nope.
He likes whimsies.
Nah. No. He's already had the little mini gator. Hey, stop it.
I think he's telling you he wants one.
That's why my microphone gets killed. We figured this
Yeah.
out.
Sean, what?
Dropped it 25% that time. Actually, there's probably like a decibel scale, so I assume it's larger than that.
Right.
Hey, you need to be a good boy. Here, have this.
It's hot.
He doesn't care. Ice that shit. I'm hungry.
The rice literally just came off the stove. Like, there's no way.
Come here.
Haggy wants a snap to a Slim Jim.
I have had to actually take the rice and put it in a colander and rinse it under cold water for these guys because they would not leave me the hell alone.
Well, I've already mixed in the other foods, so I can't do that now.
Yeah.
They just have to wait.
Woman, give me my food.
You're going the wrong way. That's not where my food is. What the hell? It's
Pour
over
me
there.
a Guinness while I wait.
Oh. The food's on the counter. I want the food. Mom,
What? Happy?
make me meatloaf.
Oh, meatloaf. We want it now.
You want meatloaf?
Anyone want a bull mastiff named Zoe?
No.
I mean, wanting it and being able to actually take care of it are two different things, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to have a bull mastiff, but
I'm
yeah.
afraid Cosmo would eat it.
I have a feeling it'd probably be more the other way around.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the mastiff would go to sleep and Cosmo would be slowly gnawing on it.
Lord, you're loud.
Meatloaf and cheesy poos. I learned today what Kenny's saying in the opening song in South Park.
Lots of dirty words.
Says he likes big vaginas and he likes big titties.
Stop!
Hagrid.
He also likes big titties. Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
Hi, Ethel. Hi. Yes,
What the
hi.
shit.
Oh.
Your dad. Protecting you. You.
She took off.
Lisa got close to the bowls again, so yeah.
Okay, if you burn your
Yeah,
tongue,
you're good, Robert.
you deal with consequences. You got it?
But I'm going to complain about him.
Okay, if you burn your hey,
Hagrid.
if you burn your tongue,
I just learned what Kenny's been saying. I've watched every episode of South Park like 15 times.
Guys.
I've been working at home for like 10 years. There's constantly something playing in the background.
Right.
Yeah, it is Booze and Dogs tonight.
Yeah.
I can take care of getting mine to shut the hell up. I'll be back.
Oh, that's what they want? This one wants to play.
Oh yeah, this one she probably has to pee. Do you need to go pee? All right, I'm coming. Go.
Booze and Lisa yelling.
Somebody said it's booze and dogs night. Somebody else said it's booze and Lisa yelling.
yes, that's what I do.
Thankfully, pretty much everybody but me.
Cosmo, you can't put all the toys in your mouth at the same time.
Yes, I can, Dad. Watch me. Watch me.
It's his goal. He puts his face down and grabs like 4 of them. They all fall. So he puts his face down again. Then he gets annoyed, so he barks at me.
Yeah, she's there. Alexandra.
We have your snacks, Alexandra.
Panda chocolate.
Booze and no murder.
You don't get panda chocolates. You're not a panda. You're not a panda. No, don't lick daddy. You're not a panda.
Okay.
Panda. Panda.
Have a toy.
Brrrah. This, I believe, is Soccer Panda.
This is daddy's favorite toy because he can put it over your nose and you can't get it off.
Like a muzzle.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little Kong tire. You just put it over his nose and he's like, "Ah."
Yes, they are, Tickles. One of my many purchases at Costco.
Mm-hmm. Animal abuse?
For what?
You know.
That's what Alexander's asking.
Yes.
Booze and handcuffs. I haven't seen any handcuffs come out there, Sin.
You've got handcuffs.
I don't know. All I know is Sin said booze and handcuffs.
Poor Kazi. Yeah. He lives a rough life. This dog has a mink coat because of his rough life. Sleeping on soft blankets and his own private chair. House full of Kong toys. Well, who's Alexandra? Booze and Bondage? Sounds like a different kind of channel.
Right?
I think,
Not be allowed on YouTube.
well, I was going to say, I believe that Ness and Sin Cativo could probably start that channel between them.
I wouldn't be surprised if Steven jumped it in there too.
And Just a Brad apparently is on board as well. That is correct, Tickles. We can't hear Alexandra unless she joins the stream.
This is true.
Are you deprived? Or are you just depraved?
What's going on, D?
Stop. All right, that's enough.
Chap, he's watching his dog poop.
God. I think you just shook loose like everything that I've ever had in my ear, ever. Yes, you good boy. Here, take this. Good boys go chew that quietly in the corner. Yes. No. Oh, DK's here.
Yep.
Everybody cancel your plans. We're back.
I hear he's a legendary collector of things.
I have heard that.
Oh. So yeah. Sorry, we may not be quite as engaging as normal. We're just tired. No, Brian did not take a Sean Ryan. Brian is taking care of the dogs. Booze and Joe G jokes works. If I could speak. Ooh. Ooh.
What?
No. Sorry. That is they are not the legendary collectors. Yes, and Sin, he's wishing he had a signature on it. Are you inviting Kazi up?
I was trying to tell him to come in the room. He was trying to do backflips by jumping up and pushing off of me while we were walking around. So he's got a little pent up energy, don't you, buddy?
Okay, they should be good.
You have to wait at least another 45 minutes. Come on.
All right. They got a cookie, so they're happy now.
Gotcha. Yeah. Sorry. Do we want to get into a game?
That doesn't bother me. Oh, fuck you, Bob.
Okay, because it's not him, Brian.
Okay.
You headed out too, Smitty. Have a good evening.
Later, Smitty.
What do we want to play?
If Alexandra is still here, I know what she wants to play.
I don't have murder anymore.
You don't?
Shh. No, I do.
I was like, how the hell did that happen? Steam's fucking you over.
Right? Oh. Very nice. All right. Let me. Make fun of Sean Ryan and Joe G. Plash. Where am I? Sorry, let me get it up. So, what do we want to play tonight, or at least first?
Let's play murder so Alexandra can get her fill.
All right.
Is it the game portion of the night?
I guess so.
I'm gonna join the audience.
You're gonna join the audience.
Yes, because Cosmo is being a little bit of drama queen.
Cosmo, why you being a bitch?
I think he's tired. I am too, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, it's like I told chat when you guys got up a minute ago. I was like, sorry if I seem a little off tonight. Earlier this afternoon, I just started feeling like shit for some reason. I'm pretty sure it's sinus related.
Ooh, ooh.
Hopefully that's about right for audio.
Sounds all right.
Hi, are you done? Yeah, you crazy? Yes, you are crazy. Ryan's not feeling well. I think we're all a little bit tired.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling it's more than just Brian's balls dragging.
Across your chin.
No, not on. There you guys go. Anybody who wants to jump in, jump on in.
Oh,
One audience, Sean.
Yeah.
You were too fast.
No, I was trying to be slow and forgot I have like a pretty decent advantage on them because I can see the screen share before it shows up on the stream.
Right.
All right, well, I'll play this one and then I'll go walk Kazi and
Okay.
do the normal thing.
All right. For anybody who wants to join in on the audience, the room code will be up during the whole thing, so you can jump in as anytime you want. Other than that, we will get moving here.
Cat.
Wake up. Come on, wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a labyrinth of despair and madness. In like a no pressure, let's all have fun kind of way. Except, I will kill people. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini games.
We're at the point where I can just do this, right? There we go.
I'll kill you. But don't worry, those can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and hey, look, we've got an audience playing along too. Tell you what, at the end of the game, if the audience has less money than the player who wins, everyone in the audience dies. How's that for brand engagement? All this making sense? Any questions? I don't really care. Let's go. Okay, now, first question. Which foul-mouthed comedian hosted the kids show Thomas and Friends? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. It's easy and fun. Just choose one of your tickets to cut off. Could it be any easier? Make with the cutting already.
I mean, you could just be dead.
Decisions. Like make one now.
Yeah.
Can't even. Oh, tickles. And what's the other one say? Murder or something? Murder?
Everyone.
Yeah.
I won't be denied my finger haul.
Well, that's what you get.
There we go.
See, I wasn't joking when I said I'd kill you. I just totally killed you. But keep playing, and I promise you can still win. I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday.
That's one way to do it, Joe.
Now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scareboard. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard. Oh, and let's throw the audience a bone. Uh-oh, audience. Kind of a bad start, eh? But it's early. Just keep plugging away.
Don't know what to tell you, Alexandra.
All right, next question. How do you spell RIP using letters from the military phonetic alphabet?
Well, I have to answer.
Time's running out. Who said? This one?
I'm staring at the answer like, I know what it is.
Prepare for your punishment. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. It's loser wheel time.
Cap, you only had to know one.
Right?
I guess the instructions were confusing. Spin it. I just love it when it spins.
Lucy, stop.
Yes.
Better luck next, Clive.
Wow.
Here's the scoreboard again. I feel like you're getting the basic pattern of the game now. How about this? Which of these venomous snakes can be remembered by the phrase, red and yellow kills a fellow?
Red touches black. Friendly cat.
Time for it out. And the correct answer is this. Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Let's try another one. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Just got a text from my niece.
Popeye.
What does SMH mean?
Our Sunday is only, well, my Sunday is only 6 minutes in. Theirs hasn't started. Oh, there. There.
Stop.
Everyone again. You all need to be taught a lesson. We're going to play palaces.
What?
I've given each
Wait.
safe player a poison pellet.
What was it?
Pick a chalice.
We were all right.
We were all right, but he
Ah.
wants to kill somebody.
Well, that's bullshit.
Right?
Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. These
Yeah.
chalices are pretty sweet.
Whatever. Either I die or I don't, so whatever.
Mmm. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank.
I'm alive.
I am still alive as
How's
well.
that taste, huh?
Thank you, Red Solo Cup.
Right, Devin.
You got poisoned, just like Joffrey. Spoilers!
Oh, fact.
Nice score, audience. FYI, that was sarcasm. Let's try this again.
You drink the poison, Devin.
Purple Shih Tzu who has over 1 million followers on Instagram.
What?
There's a dog with 1 million followers on Instagram.
I'm more surprised that people know the answer.
I mean, I guess it doesn't surprise me, but
Who picked this?
Oh, I got it right.
I did not.
I picked the name that I would call a Shih Tzu.
Right?
It's time to use your words. Use
right.
letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out.
Playing by yourself?
No,
Apparently,
eventually.
I wasn't the only one who got it wrong, though.
These other players get to play along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Do it now.
Oh.
By the way, the letters don't have to be touchy. And don't forget to press submit when you're done.
There you go. I won't make a super long one.
Let's see
son
what
of
you
a-
came up with.
Okay, I'm dead anyway, so
Let's see if anyone beat you.
yeah, everybody beat me.
Uh-oh, someone
Damn. Eight is quite large.
It's not just that everybody ganged up on. It's that they were smiling while they were doing it. Next question. Why do I always get emails with such weird addresses? Just give me my penis enhancing pills and hot singles in my area already.
Yeah, seriously.
Represented by the URL suffix .bn.
Sean and I both answered that very quickly.
I probably could have answered without the.
Right now.
Well, I had an answer before they popped up, whether it's right or not.
Right.
Who picked this one?
I did not. I had Venezuela.
So did I.
Someplace fun. Oh, fun! A big pile of moolah. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Feel free to shout demands at each other now. Let's see who has any kind of moral compass whatsoever.
I'm not getting fucked by this one again.
There. Aww. I'm
Sean
gonna-
always takes the money.
That's not
Yep.
true. There have been times where I've passed on the money.
Quick shout out to all my dead people. Sup, homies? Here's
It's
another one.
your game, Alexander. It's not my fault I'm so good at it.
A disaster that can tear up your city in the first edition of Sim City.
I think the bigger question is who remembers the first edition of SimCity?
I think I answered incorrectly.
So I think I did as well.
This one.
Oh, no, I got it.
Let's play a game. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. All right, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And for last place, I've got something you won't forget. Death, which I guess you would forget because you're dead.
Do you actually know it, Brian?
I'm pretty sure.
And voila, look familiar? How'd you do?
Looks right.
It looks like you forgot what was at stake.
Does he ever ask for anything but the colors?
Yes, he'll ask for what's on too every once in a while. It's usually colors though.
Brian is still alive.
All right, next question.
Missing a finger.
Which Leprechaun movie was subtitled Back to the Hood?
What? I'm going to play the odds here. I'm going to go for where Brian cut his finger off.
I'm the leprechaun.
And the correct answer is this.
Oh shit!
Prepare for
Well.
your punishment.
What do we got?
Oh, look at this mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. There's blood all over this art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy.
I'm done. I can't remember it.
Hurry! As the voices in my head always say, find the blood! Find the blood! Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work.
Oh,
Not perfect. Let's see if anyone can make you pay.
I slid one off. Get back.
I knew someone would rise to the challenge.
Damn you, Pimp Cat and Tickles.
How
I
the
was like, I was one
The
off.
players thought, hey,
I slid one over and it killed me.
Oh, good. We're just down to one. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body.
Now, is it going to be kind to you with the trivia?
Right?
Invertebrates. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit.
Manatees totally don't have backbones.
You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
yeah?
What the hell's a Pokemon?
It's a pocket monster.
Ah,
Yeah, I have a pocket monster.
is
Whereas,
that like a Thunder Snake?
whereas a chin Pokemon,
Right?
Here's another one. Ivy League schools.
I mean, University of Chicago is pretty elite.
Right?
I mean, you may need a gun to get in there.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Here I come.
classified as bears.
What?
Yeah.
No idea.
How the fuck did it? Oh, because I didn't hit submit. God damn it.
Fruit. A bunch of smart people, huh? Here's another one. Australian cities.
Oof.
This is so exciting! U.S. Vice Presidents.
I didn't realize Nixon was a vice president.
Harvard grads.
Come on, useless celebrity knowledge.
You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Here comes the next question. Left-handed pitchers.
Who was that?
I don't know.
I don't know who it was.
I thought Cy Young was left-handed though.
I did too.
Devin.
Devin snuck through. I was celebrating victory over here. Got body snatched. I couldn't remember shit.
I didn't realize Glavin was a lefty.
Well, I knew Glavin was a lefty. I thought Cy Young was too, but apparently no. That is a good point, Joe. You did not.
No, Alexandra. You were murdered early on.
First one.
After all that hype for the game.
You couldn't even pick a finger. You still don't know what an Elizabeth shoe was?
She's the blonde chick in Zack and Miri Make a Porno. And she went to Harvard.
Adventures in Babysitting.
Never heard of it.
The Boys.
Never heard of it.
Doesn't surprise me.
Wait, The Boys is that guild that Kelmath's in World of Warcraft.
What's up, Luna?
Luna Lovegood?
Jacob Luna. Chino cake.
You saying Jacob don't love good?
Hopefully, Brian doesn't know if he does or not.
Say what?
Oh, good call. Elizabeth Shue is the one with Val Kilmer in The Saint.
Is she in the same?
Yeah, she's the blonde chick in The Saint.
I haven't watched The Saint in forever, so.
It's one of the few Val Kilmer movies I enjoy.
Wait, you actually enjoy a Val Kilmer movie?
The Saint. What movies have I heard of? The ones I reference. Tell me you're not picking them still, Devin. Yeah. You can't take Miami, I don't think. You're playing, well, I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
That's I was gonna say that's an easy one to pick.
Yeah, JC's going to make a killing on the Cowboys defense tomorrow, assuming he plays them. If he doesn't, he's an idiot.
Well, I mean, JC is riding a wave of luck that is indescribable at the moment.
Yeah, he would have gotten his ass beat last week if I didn't have both Drew Brees and fucking Alshon Jeffrey go down.
Right.
Some of the stuff he says on Tuesdays, I want to punch him in the nuts. I'm actually rocking the Pats D over the Cowboys. I'm assuming the Pats are going to absolutely poop on the Jets.
Probably.
Let's see.
Also, the Cowboys were too expensive with what I have lined up. Unless...
Yeah, I've got New England's defense, so I'm good.
I'd have to do weird things with my lineup to afford.
Apparently, Pop King Paul just dropped an $80 box.
Well, we're about to get, Brian's about to get a Pop King Paul box for $100.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I know.
if I win, I'll get one too.
Sure, Alexandra.
That's something you say, but none of us believe.
Right?
Good night, Alexandra.
Yeah, we won't be getting a Pop King Paul box.
I need to invent $400 to get the Cowboys instead of New England. I think that's why I didn't do it.
Fucking grump. Pat's defense over Dallas for me.
I mean, I think he's talking about in our league, in DraftKings.
Oh yeah,
That's what a lot of us are talking about.
he's also a Jets fan. So,
Well, then, are you really surprised? That's why I don't have Dallas. I wish I could see your entries, but I guess that would not be fair if I could see them prior. I do have a Dallas offensive player. I have 2 of them. Oof. What's wrong with me?
If you're going to have a couple of Dallas offensive players, this is the week to do it.
Yeah, I guess. You sure I shouldn't have Garoppolo?
I'm sure.
They won 42-17 last week.
Yes, they did. But they're playing the Steelers. Not that the Steelers are great this year, but
Steelers have a better defense than the fucking Bengals.
yeah.
Yeah, but I could go Garoppolo and Goodwin for the massive stack.
My guess is Debo Samuel's probably going to be better this week.
I mean, the Steelers did pick up Minka, so
Kazi passed out.
Well, that's probably good for you.
I mean, for now, but if I want to pass out shortly, I have to drag him out.
So get beer.
it's here. Hang on.
My big questionable one is I'm actually starting 2 tight ends in the DraftKings league. And I'm waiting for Devin to tell me that I'm an idiot, but I'm actually with it. For a single week, I'm going to start 2 tight ends. I used to do that a lot more when it was like Gronk and Kelsey, but
Yeah. Who are you starting this week?
can't give away the secrets. There's too many players in the chat and in the stream.
Okay.
Larry. It's tangerine lime with this.
Devin started Waller and somebody last week, I believe. No, it couldn't have been last week because Waller didn't have a big week. Yeah, Kelsey and Waller, that's who it was. McDonald would have been a sneaky flex play last week. Hit the top and had to stop. I don't get it. I think if you put up 150 plus, you should expect to top 3 in our league. Seems fairly safe. How many 200-point lineups did you put up last week, Devin? She was singing. Okay. How am I liking Assassination Classroom? It's good. It's very strange. Very strange to watch a show where the entire point is to kill your teacher.
Yeah.
And your teacher is some kind of alien, non-human octopus type thing that can travel at Mach 20.
It is a strange show, but I thought it was pretty good the first couple episodes.
Oh, did you start watching it too, or did you watch it before?
I watched the first few episodes a while back. Larry, we went ahead and got the horror box.
I did.
Ferrera box has been worth it, so we're gonna keep getting them. I think
Until I see Ferrera, I mean, it's hard not to get it when it's $24 shipped.
and you always get 2 pops plus other stuff. So
Yeah, I mean, at that price, it's almost worth it just for me to get it and give the stuff away. Like, I actually did the pops I got this month. I didn't like at all. Like Aaron Judge and Poison Ivy Bombshell. Neither of them interest me.
yeah,
Yeah, Luau did hit a major pop, but his Colonel Sanders was awfully cross-eyed. I don't know if anyone's pointed that out to him yet. I mean, somebody I was watching, and I'm not going to remember the dude's channel, but he commented on mine that he had opened his, and his had like a superhero theme. So I went and watched his box. He got a Figpin XL Thanos.
oh wow,
And the retail on that thing alone is like $20 or $25.
yeah.
And then he also got 2 pops and other stuff in there. So I just don't collect the bombshells, Justin Brad. It's not my thing. I don't like that throwback 40s look that they all have.
I mean, to me, they look really cool, but it's not something I collect. So
I mean, a bunch of people have asked me for the bombshell. I don't even know where I put it.
that's normal.
Right.
I like this.
Later, Bob.
I like
Yeah, Bob.
Is that which one is that?
That's Ash.
Ash versus the Evil Dead. Okay.
Yeah. I actually could not tell if it was from the show. I think it's from the show.
Yeah, Ash versus Evil Dead is from that's the show.
Yeah. Oh, duh. All I have to do is look at television, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sitting there in the when I filmed it, and I'm like, is this the show? The movie? And it says Pop Television right on it.
Where's Brittany's Deadite?
Night, Sean Bob.
Sin apparently has 17 of the 21 bombshells. I'm assuming that's what he means.
Yep.
I've had quite a few of them cross my path, but I'm just not into them. I didn't even know there were 21 bombshells, to be honest.
I didn't either.
Sin needs Witch Chase Joker. That is accurate. I do have the Michaels exclusive Wonder Woman with no sticker. Kiss Face Joker? That's just the grayscale one for the chase, right? I think that's the most expensive bombshell, if I remember correctly. I didn't know that counted, though. I thought it was all the chicks. Are you guys just done, Brian and James?
You guys are talking bombshells right now. I got nothing on bombshells.
Yeah.
I don't either. I've just had enough of them out of mystery boxes. That's it.
Yeah.
Actually,
No.
we've been lucky enough not to get any of them.
There was a Bruce Wayne pop in the DC Bombshell box from Target.
Hmm.
Okay, so yeah, I did not know there were dude bombshells. That's my involvement. I knew there was like Hawk Girl and Poison Ivy and Catwoman.
Right. Harley Quinn.
Go to bed, Grump.
Right?
It's 9:30, Grumpy.
He's an old man.
God, apparently. Let's talk about when we're eating spicy noodles. I gave Oren hell earlier. He actually was like, "Are you and the luau mad at me? We haven't talked." And I'm like, "No, no one's mad at you. Eat spicy noodles, you bitch."
Right?
How do you buy off Target? You would like to get the red Batman.
You have to have the Target card.
I was gonna say with the Red Batman. Yeah.
You need a United States Social Security number to own that,
Yes.
because you need a U.S. Social Security number to have a Target card. So make friends with somebody who has a Target card.
Yep.
You do not.
Me neither.
Nope. Not here either.
Hashtag Larry does. Put you on the spot there, Larry. And Forever Freaky Funko does.
Yes. There you go.
Doesn't suck that much. You guys have a delivery address. Just get somebody who has one to buy it and mail it to you. They never sell out because no one has Target cards.
Yeah. And I'm not going to go get a Target card just to get the pop.
No.
No.
And this is the second one that you had to have a Target card for, right? Because then they do a Red Predator as well.
They've done a few. There was a Red Chrome Vader also.
Yeah, Red Chrome.
Oh, that's right.
I think they've
That's
done 3 or no. I think they may have done 4 or 5 of them. Because I think there was another Star Wars one too that was less popular.
I was looking at my lineup for tomorrow. I keep going back and forth, and if I'm going to switch a couple people out,
That's what it was, Zach. Stormtrooper. Sorry, James.
that's fine.
No, it was a red Stormtrooper.
Oh, okay.
That was the other Star Wars less popular one. I'm honestly not a big fan of the chromes. I don't think most of us are. I think
Not really.
metallics, at least personally, I like the metallics a lot better.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I mean, we have the whole line of the gold chromes, but that's it.
Yeah.
I do too, but I like they're in the corner over there, turned sideways. Like I don't go and look at them.
Not as far as I know, Kiwi Couple, but we don't have Toys R Us in the States anymore.
Target's doing the Jeffrey as Batman in the
Oh, they
States.
are?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
But I think that's just going to be a Target exclusive. I don't think it's a Target card
Yeah.
one.
I'm going to want to get that one.
All right, he's alive again and he's ready to party. So I'm gonna I'll walk the beast
All right.
as he is saying, "Dad, are we going?
Cosmo!
Dad, are we going? Hey, we're here. Look at there you go. Look at the screen. There you go. I know you want to go. Okay, thank you. Let's go. Yeah, red items are red card exclusives. Yep.
Yeah. It's all red from Target then.
Back. Come on, big boy. Let's go. Let's go.
Red Dilophosaurus as well for red card members.
Yeah. Luckily, I'm not collecting Jurassic Park pops.
Yeah, no, us either. We've got a couple, but we don't have like a ton.
Yeah.
Like we've got Owen with Baby Raptor, but that's just because it's cute.
Yeah. I have the Ian Malcolm, but I don't know
Oh,
how
yeah.
much longer I'll have that.
That's right. Wounded Ian Malcolm. We've got that. We got him, and I think we have the 10-inch T-Rex.
Yeah. Oh, there's the freaking. Okay.
Tickles. He's gone. Everybody jump on string.
Any news on the new Lord of the Rings? When does that drop?
I'm not sure on those.
The Gandalf.
Since we don't collect Lord of the Rings, I don't usually pay as much attention to those.
It is coming in December, according to Entertainment Earth. It's still pre-orderable. I haven't pre-ordered it because I figured I'm gonna get it somewhere. This might be a short booze and pops tonight, guys.
Yeah. And I apologize. I'm just
No,
exhausted.
you're fine. Me not feeling too hot. You tired. Sean's tired. You can tell Sean's tired.
Yeah.
It's just one of those nights.
Yeah. It's like I was telling Sean earlier, I was like, it's been a week.
Yeah, me having the week prior off and then going back to work this week. I feel like I was running rampant.
Yeah. We had a bunch of requests from the governor's office, so
Yeah.
I had my people running like mad, and then I didn't get out of the office until after 5 on. So I'm usually out of the office by 4.
Yeah,
I wasn't out of the office until after 5 on Friday. So
I gotcha. Yeah, I hightailed it out of the office right at 4:00 Friday. I was like, I'm done with you fucking people.
I wanted to be, but unfortunately, I was the only one that could answer questions.
Yeah, unfortunately though, Wednesday and Thursday look like they may be very long days for me because we have every state agency that we have is going to have representatives at the office for a meeting.
Ah, yeah, I know that feeling.
Montana, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, Tennessee, Colorado. No, not Colorado yet, or Illinois yet. But yeah, we got a couple of new customers, state
Gotcha.
agencies, which is nice.
Yes.
Those are when you're in a software company and you get a state agency.
Yep.
Those are big money.
At night, chap.
Later, chap. Yeah, I heard the game was probably going to have rain tomorrow. I'm hoping this system goes through. I can see it right here, but it's most likely going to be raining. It might clear out before the game, but we probably won't be that lucky.
That just means at least early on in the game, it'll be more running than anything,
Yeah.
which potentially stinks for whoever has Pat Mahomes. I know who has Pat Mahomes, but
Oh, he'll still sling the shit out of that rock when it's raining.
it's just people catching it sometimes.
That's true.
Although if they're wearing the gloves, the water sometimes helps the stickiness on the gloves.
Right. Not only that, but after all the scuffing up they do of those balls,
Yeah.
they get very grippy. It's not like the old days.
Yeah.
Yes, Nebraska did end up winning. I was very happy about that. Uh, 42-38.
It's a nice close game.
Yeah, Ness, I do. I understand scuff balls. I also understand sat on balls.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the good thing is about Patrick Mahomes is that he's got a fucking cannon, and the wind really doesn't make much of a difference when he throws the fucking ball.
Stephen Carey.
Look at
Good
you.
morning, good sir.
As we're talking about Booze and Pops being a short night.
Right?
It's completely understandable. I mean, you are up relatively early.
Right?
It's, what, 10 minutes to 6? Figure we just wait for Sean to get back before we end it, or what?
Nah, he's watching because he's commented a couple times. So
Oh, has he?
yeah, like right there,
Ah,
and apparently scribbling on pictures.
y'all can talk all the shit you want. He's the reigning NFL MVP, and he looks like he's doing the same this year. Just saying.
All right. The only reason we give you such a hard time is because you like have a man crush on him. So
We've never had a quarterback like this before. Never. We got Joe Montana for 2 seasons.
yeah,
Into this-
way out of his prime.
Yeah. I mean, we had Trent Green there for a while, which Trent Green was actually a really good quarterback, but we had absolutely like our defense now people think is bad. Our defense was
So worse.
horrible when we had Trent Green. Hey, they're already working on that, Joe. They've already got I trust them. They're going to pay him that money.
Did you see that Pat Mahomes was slinging the cock?
Slinging the rock.
He was slinging some cock with his fuck cannon.
Ugh. So, what level are you on Borderlands, James?
Oh, I'm like level 8. I haven't been playing as much.
That's true. How many Lombardi trophies does Mahomes have?
How many seasons has Mahomes played?
So, I mean, 0 for 1 is still 0%.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just saying Case Keenum has just as many Lombardi trophies as Pat Mahomes. And this year, McLaurin's having a better rookie year this year than Tyreek Hill ever could.
Now, I think Jimmy Garoppolo might have been on a team that may have won a Super Bowl.
I think he has a few rings, doesn't he?
I think so. So my quarterback actually has more rings. No.
I mean, factually.
It's like a fucking participation trophy for him. Hey, congratulations, you were on the sideline. You had absolutely nothing to do with our Super Bowl win, but we'll give you a ring.
I mean, but you know who also had nothing to do with that Super Bowl win?
Mahomes couldn't even beat out Alex Smith. Really, that was the plan all along, was for him not to play and Alex Smith to start. Shut up, Devin.
Is that your phone going off?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Brian's phone.
I have an iPhone.
He has junk.
Gross. You want to know the top 5 reasons why Patrick Mahomes is like an iPhone?
Why do we not have Google Hangouts anymore?
Uh,
If anybody can find me a Patrick Mahomes pop, please let me know. He sold out on Hot Topic so fucking fast I couldn't get him ordered.
he sells out all the time.
Right? That's all he is.
Apple, no.
State Farm commercials now with Aaron Rodgers.
Yep.
Larry, would you give us one example where that's true? Just one.
Chris and I have not.
It'll
been reading
blow
the
up in your fucking pocket.
Has that affected any kind of sales?
message.
The only reason Apple exists is because Google kept them around. Sorry, Microsoft kept them around. iPhone has better security features? Yeah, I mean, less people want to steal it. A great security feature.
9 times out of 10, Kristen, you're talking to Lisa.
Well, so there are certain people who will message us on IG that I know is for me, and there are other people that we know are is typically for Lisa. So
Yeah.
Kristen is one that's obviously typically for Lisa. So I usually don't look at the messages.
Wally doesn't message me on Instagram unless she wants to offer me $10 to buy something. And it's usually countered with an offer of 17 million.
Well, here's one that doesn't have a broken screen. I've never broken an iPhone screen.
It's not so much the iPhone that breaks its own screen, it's the typical iPhone user that destroys their own device.
Why isn't it working?
I don't ever have a problem with my phone.
Fucking off-brand Fruit Ninja.
See, I had an Android. I tried an iPhone. I hated the iPhone and went back to Android and never looked back.
Oh, I have an iPhone. It's right here.
I know that's the one you're from your work.
Yeah. They're too cheap to buy me an Android. Or a case for this piece of crap.
I mean, if you put an OtterBox on a phone, you're not going to break it.
You can, but it's much harder.
Yeah. Or get a rock form, then you really won't break it.
I don't even know what my case is. It's clear.
Yeah, mine is too.
Yeah. Could have the same case. Just different models.
Yeah.
So iPhone owners are clumsy. There's a large percentage of people who have broken screens on an iPhone compared to people who have broken screens on an Android. Now, that either says iPhone owners are more clumsy or Android phones die when you smash the screen. I don't know that one speaks higher or lower for either device, but the device owner for an Android tends to get a new phone Whereas the iPhone user is so broke from paying off the iPhone that they tend to hold on to the iPhone.
James.
Yeah.
Take away Robert's mod.
He's just saying what everybody else was thinking.
I guess I need to log into the Booze and Pops.
Larry, if you think there's more iPhones than Androids in public, you should go look at the sales.
That's because there's so many different manufacturers that make Androids.
I'm pretty sure that Galaxy outsells iPhone. By like a lot. Yeah, no. It's not even a factor of if it's Samsung or not, Joe. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds very
I was
Filipino.
going to say, Apple's not 33.
Robert, shut up for a few minutes.
Wait, I want to view his deleted message.
It wasn't that one.
Oh.
It was for the other comment.
Why did you demod him? Or did Brian log in as Booze and Pops and demod
No,
him?
James did it, and then James can give it back to him whenever he can chat again.
I'm not involved.
Huh.
The Chinese phone, Devin?
Apparently, China is spying on all of us by looking at our LinkedIn accounts.
I mean, great. They've got all the deets on where I work
Right?
remotely.
They don't even have that for me.
They have my job title and a corporate headquarters.
They have my old job title and not my office.
Yeah, I don't even think I've put my new company online.
I mean, the number one reason I don't like the iPhone, it has nothing to do with the interface, has nothing to do with speed or technology. It's that it's one goddamn button. This phone has 0 buttons and it still has more buttons. Because when I hit something at the bottom of it, there's 3 fucking buttons, which let me do what I want to do. This one just has one home screen button, and I hate it. And it never reads my fingerprint properly. What can you help me with? You could read my fucking fingerprint, you dyke. How does that equate to call Brian? I swear to God, number one result after that says, call Brian. It's not this Brian, but that is the number one result.
And how's it going, Debbie Gibson, Joe G's sister?
I don't like any kind of Apple technology. Makes me angry. They have one good thing going for them as far as I'm concerned, and that's FaceTime.
iMessages, FaceTime.
I don't even know what the hell an iMessage is. Is it better than Instagram messaging or Facebook messaging or Google Hangouts or?
It's like texting, but I don't know.
So it's like Instagram?
You can do it across different devices. So like I can text my niece on her iPad from my phone using for me it's just looks like a text message, but it's I don't know.
So you need multiple Apple devices to communicate across multiple devices. That's what I just heard.
No. It just gives you an option to be able to talk to people that are on other Apple devices. without having to be a phone.
Like Instagram or Hangouts
Hangouts.
or Facebook Messenger or any kind of text messenger or email.
Thank you, Debbie. It's a text message with an I in front of it.
Shut up, Robert.
Ah,
If you didn't have Joe G's sister on the end, he wouldn't have figured it out.
right,
Now come back as I, Debbie.
right. And if I'm fast enough, I'll mod you so that.
Wally, I'm happy for you. Wait a minute.
Sean did call Brittany a dyke the other day.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
she deserved it. And then Lisa followed it up and she deserved it.
I was laughing my ass off. Brittany's like, really? I'm like, it was funny.
Hey, Funko Fried Pops, how you doing tonight?
Hello.
Yeah, we're all very quiet, Jeff, and occasionally I get mad at something that has to do with Apple products.
Yes.
God damn it, Steve Jobs. They would beat your ass, Sean. No, they won't. One's too cheap to fly here, and the other one's too proud. I don't think Lisa's going to fly here to beat my ass.
Not just to kick your ass now.
No. No.
Brittany, though?
There's no way. I'll just lock the front door.
Totally not a Chinese. Oh.
I mean, define not far. It's
And we're not planning to drive down.
no, you're not going to drive 4 hours each way just to let Lisa kick my butt.
No, no, no.
Wait, what's tongue and groove?
Flooring?
I know that.
Ceilings, roofing.
I mean, eating certain things? I
Hey.
don't
I don't get it. There's Steven.
know. Yep.
Two lesbons.
Lesbons.
No, I like lesbons better.
Lesbons is better.
Two lesbons are tongue and groove. Let's start a Booze and Pops dictionary.
Right.
I noticed that this is like rigged to put up the Booze and Pops logo over me.
It depends on which order you come in. If Brian comes onto the stream before you, we are at that point of the night.
I just asked about the logo. No, cute. I like lesbons.
There you go.
Where'd he go?
And apparently Sean comes first.
Tonight, definitely. Winnie the Pooh hates Joe.
Did Joe disappear? No, Joe's still here. Never mind.
Joe's always here. What did I do, Ness?
That sucks, Kristen. Who's getting no?
Who's getting shot?
I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
Joe, how do you go from shooting people to looking at point spreads?
Right?
Nondescript Apple employee. I'm harmless.
Obviously, somebody who just changed their name because
Right?
I mean, you could call yourself Apple Genius ID 8 billion. Simply reflective that everyone on the planet qualifies for a certain position. He's shooting fake beers.
Fake bear.
the Winnie the Pooh hates Joe.
Oh. I'm over here like, my beer's not fake. How is Robert two different people at the same time?
Who do you think the other person is?
I think they're both Robert.
Who nondescript Apple employee? I'm harmless.
And Winnie the Pooh hates Joe. Okay, he's switching back and forth.
Yes.
There was enough time there for that to be a switching back and forth. Two browsers will not do it unless they are two differently branded browsers. Not branded. Good God. I'm drunk. Yes. Firefrog. Yeah, Firefrogs.
Yes.
Firefrog.
Updated version of Firefox for anybody who's looking for it.
Yeah.
The fucking fire frogs.
Firefrogs.
Wait, is Joe saying that he gets sexual offers?
He is saying that.
Joe, who had sex with you? Were they a fire frog? Sounds like something you get after having sex that you regret.
Right?
I got the fucking fire frogs from that bitch.
Right. I'm sorry to inform you, after the tests, you have fire frogs.
Joe, did you have sex with your sister? That's what Steven just told me.
That's
If they're offering sex for money, that's not everywhere, Devin.
Joe seems like the kind of guy that likes to get his balls stomped on.
All right, so this question begs to be asked, Joe, but do you have a glass top table that you like to lay under while girls poop on the top of it?
jeez.
I mean, if not, I would just try to read the room.
Oh, Sean with the glass bottom boat.
He probably likes to receive the golden showers too.
I'm sorry.
I like how he laughs thinkingly.
And now, welcome our guest host, Joe. I have not, Joe. Would you like to come on live and explain it to everyone?
Dear God, no.
Is that the one that involves pooping in a Ziploc bag?
What?
That's that one, right?
I have no idea.
What's the one where you poop in the Robert, what's the one where you poop in the Ziploc bag and you put it in the girl's mouth while it's in the Ziploc bag?
Wow.
Oh, Wally, you've heard worse. Now I'm just having fun.
Yeah.
I'll say this. It's funny how it switched from all being on Sean to Joe.
Joe, I've been there. Just take it like a man.
Right?
But seriously, Robert, what is that one called?
And Joe, we're glad that you laugh about it. That you're a good sport. So
Here, Joe. I haven't seen my quarter inch in chat in a while. Is Robert a sex worker? No, but Robert is a dictionary for fucked up things.
yes, Charizarding. I can't remember.
Hot Carls, Cleveland Steamers, Dirty Hitlers, Dirty
Rusty
Sanchez,
trombones.
Yeah.
Kentucky Klondikes.
That was one of the ones that I was trying to remember what it was called.
None of us come up with this, Wally. It all exists.
You gotta have
No.
a name for certain kinks.
Yes, Robert is an Urban Dictionary referencer.
I feel like Robert at one point just sat there for a week and was just looking shit up
Right?
on the Urban Dictionary.
Sickos. Calm down, Wally. All right, hold on. There's a lot of things being thrown around here that I don't see as insults. What's wrong with being a panty sniffer, Magoo?
Right?
And Joe, how is Canadian sex any different than any other kind of sex with a moose? Do I
Either
know
way,
what a rusty
sex
fish
works.
hook is? No, Jeff, I would love for you to tell me.
I'm looking that up right now.
And hi, Ian.
Rusty fish hook. James, you want to look that up and just put it up on the screen for everybody?
Brian's looking it up right now. He can share his screen though too.
Oh, I just meant like one of those highlighted comments.
Oh, I can do that too when it pops up.
Most of us know what docking is. Yes, Ness. From Winnie the Pooh hates Joe. Have you ever had a Winnie the Pooh?
There you go.
This one.
Okay, so I have heard of that one. Haven't tried it.
You'd probably lose your finger.
No, you got to fish hook them. That way they can't bite it. Oh, shit, Magoo.
That's very true, Ness. It is a lesser version of ass to mouth.
Yes.
Ness, are you the greater version of ass to mouth? What is an Alabama hot pot? Now you guys are getting it.
Right?
It's got to be more personal.
But don't you never go ass to mouth?
No, never go ass to mouth. Even Ness said ew.
Right?
What do you mean, why not? Ugh. Grosses me out.
Some people don't care.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I feel like I'm speaking for most men when I say this. Brian excluded. He looks very dirty right now. Most men do not like anal sex. We just like the fact that you all hate it. You guys have better holes. We just like the ones that make you uncomfortable.
The one that makes you jump.
Ooh.
Wrong hole, motherfucker!
No, it's not.
It's not surprising, Ness.
Bye, Ian.
Yeah.
Oh, too much anal for you, Ian? I'm sorry. Words to live by, ladies. Men are not obsessed with anal sex. We just enjoy making you uncomfortable. Magoo and Ness, you guys should get a room. Maybe invite Sin Kativo and Justabarat. Oh, Sin, hot cash code. I thought that said hot Carl code.
I haven't moved
That's
them.
coming
So
out with the fuck no.
they had fallen somewhere.
Ness, you, Magoo, Justabrat, and Sin need to get like a room with no lights in it and just get dirty. Someone pop every bulb in that room and just give them all a key. Ness does not seem exciting.
No.
Box lunch expired 6 days ago, Wally. Beer and blindfolds.
Grow.
I think I would probably pay to listen to what goes on in that room.
What are you sticking in where? And why?
Oh, Ness couldn't handle the attention, says Magoo.
Something tells me that she could.
Right.
Yeah, it expired on the 16th, Wally. I think they even extended it a day or two. Bullshit, Magoo. No one said anything was wrong with it, Magoo.
Nothing at all.
Just that it's rememberable. How bad is Washington this year? As bad as any other year.
Again, Sin, you're saying something that doesn't surprise me.
Right.
How do you know that, Sin? No, not Toolbox.
I mean, it's probably a better name for it.
Magoo's calling you out, Ness.
Right.
All talk, no show. You and her in voice chat. Well, you're welcome to join this voice chat and share with the entire class if you'd like.
That's I can give references.
Really? I'm intrigued.
Sean's like, do I know any of them? No.
You've been playing a game together for 2 years. Is it? Yeah. What's this game called? Edging?
Uh-oh, here comes in your butt.
Ropes and lube? That's what you guys play in voice chat? I'm curious how that works.
Right.
Joe is a no-go. So who are you sending your dirty panties to then?
It might be somebody across the pond.
Oh, is it Mr. Carey? I'd be very entertained if it was Harry Carey.
I just got some panties in the mail.
Oh. Very pungent aroma. Hey, no one said dead people can't party, Grump.
Right? Come on. If you've seen Big Mouth, ghosts still party.
Ness likes Steven's big sword. Postage is too high internationally. Okay. Wait. Steven? Uncalled for.
Stephen has a U.S. box.
Now, you said girls only wear panties there to keep their ankles warm.
Yep.
You're on hold listening to us and talking to Sin? Sounds like a load of shit.
And found her caps lock button.
Right. Jeez.
Zach, I want to be on the same page as you, but I don't think I am.
Right.
She may have finished early, Magoo. Okay, Ness.
Right.
I mean, I feel like
I
That's
feel like there's something else there with that, but yeah.
I don't think Wally's still here. Oh, she is. Wally, wake up. Brian is setting the mood for Joji's minuscule pecker. Sean, check IG. Okay. But if it's a photo, if it's a picture of your dick, I'm not going to be happy.
That'd be awesome.
Please send him a picture of your dick.
Wait a minute. What is this?
Is it a toolbox?
Wait. That's not a picture of her, is it, Sin? Hold on. I'm getting sober real quick. Oh, what? Yeah, I don't give a shit about whose name is in the Discord voice chat. Whose pictures are these? You wouldn't fuck Joe with someone else's puss. It's your whose pictures are these? I don't give a shit whose Discord it is. Who has this Indian burial ground tattooed on their ass? I'm a big fan of that. Kiwi couple. Jeez.
Right?
Apparently, Joe wouldn't fuck you if he was dead. I don't know how that would work logistically, but this is a serious threat in Joe's mind.
Cleveland hot waffle. Have we heard that one yet?
I don't think I've heard that one, but
This is random chick she spots naked. Neither of these chicks is naked. I need another screenshots and you got to focus more on the pictures of the chicks and less on who's in Discord voice chat.
Where's my chat? There we go. That is a Cleveland hot waffle.
What does that have to do with being hot?
I don't
What's up,
know.
Nerd Crew?
Nerd Crew, the
This shit went off the rails a
very
long time
exciting.
ago.
You just pay attention. You might learn something. Wally, you be quiet. Okay, we got another picture.
Alexandra.
This is a better picture. Who is this? There's no way this. No. Who is this? And why do women not think that we don't look at the background? Like, there's clearly a fucking toilet right there. I can see it. Who photographs himself like that in front of a toilet? I'm not talking to anybody.
Jeez.
But who does this?
Oh, it's too long. Damn it.
Yeah, there's a lot of girls who don't realize that when they're getting up off the toilet just because they took a shit and look skinny, we can still see that shit you took in the toilet in the background. It's still there. Alligator fuckhouse. What?
Bless you.
Bless you.
I think I just sneezed out part of my brain.
Go.
Ness, I'm copy and pasting straight from the Urban Dictionary.
How the
No, I think she's talking about that actual act.
That, yeah. Well, I mean, is it really though?
The death roll part sounds a little involved.
Yeah.
You got to make sure you're doing it while you're on the floor, though. Don't do that shit while you're on the bed. Somebody's going to end up fucking impaled.
Someone's already impaled by the sounds of it.
Right? Oh, yeah.
Alabama too. Why is it always Alabama? What the hell is going on in Alabama?
It's always Alabama.
Alabama?
Alabama tuna melt.
Oh, really? That's not that. Come on.
Ness is opposed to it because she gets carpet burns.
Okay, so a tuna melt. Got that one.
I'm just reading what Robert's typing. Don't forget the Alabama tuna melt.
Yeah, but when you actually look that one up, it's not.
No, nobody. Oh, all right. So apparently, the Alabama tuna melt is where you do a tuna melt and yell "Roll Tide."
Oh, okay.
At least that's what I'm gleaning from Winnie the Pooh Hates Joe. Ugh.
Jeez.
God, I think I just tasted every fish I've ever eaten. Oh God, I can't drink anymore if you guys are gonna keep going with this shit. No more blue waffle.
Oh, good God. Oh, you got that from College Humor. I can't. That's too long for me to post it.
No. Ugh. I'm gonna barf. I don't want to play anymore.
Everybody has a kink, Sean.
Apparently, I don't.
No, it's just that one's not yours.
None of these are mine.
Oh, right.
Whose kink is to fart inside of a vagina and then bring that shit back on replay?
I don't know.
God, Magoo.
Oh my God, Magoo is not trying to make friends tonight.
No, he's not.
Think happy thoughts. All I can think is blue waffles and no panties. I don't. Although a hot midget is like a unicorn. When you find one, you're just hypnotized. I swear it's happened to me once. It's like hot midget bartender. Tip more money. Don't go anywhere. Bring me shots. Oh no, Joe. No.
Oh, God. This is a sour apple smoothie.
No, I left on that comment. Don't read it again. Oh, and for God's sake, no. Ugh. Blah.
Good Lord.
Blah.
I had to cut some of it off.
Obviously.
I mean, you could read like 2 words at it. It'd be like syphilis and green, and you're like, blah. Blah. Ugh. Yeah. I'm a child. I want to play with my Darth Vader lightsaber hilt bottle opener. I want to read about sour apple smoothies and blue waffles. I'm with you, Tickles. I don't want to play anymore.
I'm down for Quiplash.
That's where I'm getting started here.
I think I'm going to surrender to you guys. Pretty grossed out. Feel like I might barf. And I'm not going to be able to jerk off for like a week.
Last time Magoo saw a pussy was the Carter administration.
I can't even take a sip out of my beer because I'm scared I'll throw up.
What?
Magoo.
Wow.
All right. I'm gonna call this a night, gentlemen.
All right, man.
All right, Sean.
Yeah.
See you later, man.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later. I am too grossed out to continue. Bye, guys.
Roll with what we got.
I guess so. Apparently, not even the last player wants to be here, so.
Robert, you playing? Are you in? All right. Oh,
I know, there's nothing going on right now.
Schmitty here. Please stay seated until the game comes to a complete stop.
Okay, if I have to say it again.
Well,
There's nothing
everyone's
for you.
on time for once. I think we all know who I mean. Let's begin. Time for round one. You're about to see two prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners bonuses at stake. Go.
I'm wondering who's wet spot.
Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Time to share. Starting us off, the biggest secret a chimpanzee has told Jane Goodall. Okay, vote for your favorite.
Oh, we had to know where this was going.
Yep.
Your next prompt is a phrase nobody in the history of mankind has ever uttered.
Cold-blooded.
And yes, Magoo, I think everybody was busting everybody's balls.
Yeah.
Moving on. What a good rival to Build-A-Bear would be called. Put in your votes.
I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting more.
Yeah. I did have to go with stuff your box though.
Next one. A good name for a band whose lead singer is a goat. Up next, the one job robots will never take from humans. Vote on your devices. Moving on, something you might find in George W. Bush's living room. Ready, set, vote. Next in line, the weirdest NASCAR sponsor you could see painted on a car. Vote away.
Waylon, Sean tapped out for the night, which we will probably do not too long after this is done.
Correct.
Round one is behind us. Let's see how you scored. It's time for round two, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled. Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can. All right, let's have a look. First up, a time you absolutely should not wear white. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite.
Night, Waylon.
Next up, weird advice from your grandfather. Don't take any wooden blank. Okay, vote. Next on deck, a very hipster form of birth control. Vote now.
There's only one obvious answer. Sorry, Kiwi couple.
And next, the best way to escape the inside of a whale. It's voting time. Next on the list, the worst person who could sing the James Bond theme. And vote. And next is a movie that needed more nudity. Okay, vote.
Ugh.
Night Pop in Hand.
Later, Pop in Hand.
Next prompt. What God probably smells like. Get to voting.
Good Lord. I'm going to go with likely neither of these.
Round 2 is over. Let's see who came out on top. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Make up the full name for this acronym.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, this is the worst letters.
Okay, let's go to the board. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 quips. Give out your gold, silver, and bronze medals now. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Bronze first. Show me the silver. And finally, gold.
Oh,
Let's see what the medals to points exchange rate is these days. That's all. Now for the final scores.
All right. Well,
I believe it is time to call it an evening.
we
We ended up actually making it 4 hours.
made it exactly 4 hours.
So, ugh. All right, everybody, enjoy the rest of your weekend. For those of you who will be watching football tomorrow, enjoy.
Yep.
For those of you not watching football, enjoy.
Yeah. Tuesday night. Don't forget Sean and Pop Savage will be
Yes.
having their mystery box battle
Yes.
for charity. So be sure to be there. I think he said 7:30 Eastern.
That
7 or
sounds
7,
correct. Yes.
something like that. Just be on the lookout for it. He'll be posting stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But other than that, Wednesday night you'll have Pop Couple.
Yes. That's the plan.
And Brittany and I eventually will go live again at some point. It's just schedules have been crazy. So
Stephen, nothing yet, but I will let you know. So, yeah. And then I know JC's got his thing on Tuesday as well, probably.
hopefully he'll try to. Well, typically it's like 7:00 my time. So depending on if Sean's done with or not,
Yeah.
it'll just depend.
Yeah, one of those. It's always too early for me. So,
Yeah.
but yeah. So anyway, thank you again for all of you who hung out with us the entire time, part of the time. Whatever time you did spend with us, always enjoy it. Again, sorry that we were all a little tired and not quite as
Yeah.
as we might usually be. So
Just
anyway,
nights.
yes. So we will see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.